Hello, hello, everyone. This is your Hellhound Race Queen Saerin, and welcome back to Hell. I'm not late. I'm never late. Why would you say late? Maybe you guys are just very, very punctual. I'm very, very excited for your shift today. Hello, Shogwolf. Hello, Theo. Hello, Jane Scientist. Hello, 3 times faster. Hello, Agent. Hello, Pearson. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, D-Strong. Hello, Dare Bear. I thought stream time was supposed to be at 8, but I saw it was 8:15. Exactly. Exactly, and it was all a figment of your imagination. Stream started right on time at 8:15 tonight. Hello, Duck Duck. Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone? Did you all survive the new year? You always keep us waiting. That's not true. Even if that was true, I'm busy with toe extractions for the new year, you know? It's a busy time. Busy, busy. But yes, I'm glad to see some of you, the few of you, survive the new year. Did you shower? Did you all shower now? I hope you guys showered now, because now you're allowed. Now you're allowed to shower. Like, the showering ban of New Year's Eve has ended. Just showered, beautiful. Let me get a sniff. Let me. There's something foul in the back right corner of the room. Who is it? Who is it in the back right corner? It smells like sour ketchup and mayonnaise. Who is it? Who is it? Who didn't shower in the bottom right? Ugh. Yeah. Disgusting. Be gone. Be gone, wench. Be gone, wench. There's no showers in the bathroom? What do you mean? Do you think I put on those cat nature documentaries for all of you guys to watch for no reason? You're supposed to learn how to self-clean with those. You got a tongue. You got a body. Seems self-explanatory to me. What? Ow! 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 Exotic! Thank you for the 25 months. I can't believe it. Look at that little ear. Look at the little ear on you. Happy New Year, boss, and to everyone else, Happy New Year to you, Exotic. I hope you showered. Did you shower? I can't reach the underside. That's why there's Rintern sitting to your right, Rintern sitting to your left, Rintern sitting to the front, and Rintern sitting to the back of you to help you reach all the hard to reach places. I'm just saying. I give you guys everything you need. I have acquired greater potential with the fire, y'all. You have. What? Oh my god, ghost! Thank you for the 8 months. Happy New Year, you guys. Did anyone already fulfill any of their New Year's resolution? Are there any go-hung individuals here? Are there any overachievers? The classic circle, like, exactly. You know, you see? My tongue is not a mop. It's something even better. Something even better. It's like a Roomba. Not even close, Emily. Thank you for the 4 months. Well, I guess that means I'm still the most productive out of everyone, as is expected of your Hellhound boss, Saerin, because I uninstalled League of Legends, which is honestly the biggest New Year's goal of all. You know how difficult it is to uninstall League of Legends? It's like a virus that lives within your PC. It's like malware. It's like an STD. You think you've uninstalled it and it's still freaking there. Why is it still there? I had to look through 3 different web tutorials, 2 on YouTube, 1 on Reddit, to find out how to uninstall it. It's malware. Guys, the anti-cheat software is so powerful that it doesn't let you uninstall League of Legends. I don't understand. I don't understand. I think that's grounds. There should be some like TOS grounds to like sue them because of that, don't you think? There must be some legal thing that I can sue them about for remaining on my PC without my consent. So you'll be back on in about a week for the new season? Yes. Yes. Yes, maybe. Yes. 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 But that was still a New Year's resolution checked off. One that required insurmountable amount of willpower. My New Year's goal was to uninstall until the new season comes out. So, you know, I'll be back next week. Next week. Another goal that we made just yesterday. Now that I think about it, we like made these slapdash goals yesterday, and most of them were goals that my friends gave onto me. Like, they're like, you should do this in the upcoming year. I'm like, okay. Another goal that we had was some more convention stuff. And it just so happened that someone reached out to me yesterday about some convention stuff at 3 a.m. So we'll see. We're cooking our New Year's goals early this year. Fingers crossed. And as a reminder, we still do have our 2.0 merch release that is out right now, most of it which is going to be taken off at the end of this month on January 31st. So check out the merch if you haven't yet. Exclamation mark. March. I saw some of you guys received yours and it's so cute. I'm invading your homes. Indeed, Say is looking up at me from the shiny desk mat. Do you feel like I'm judging you? Because I am. I hope you know that I am judging you. Is it morning there? No, in hell it's always dark. Always dark and full of terrors. But alright everyone, you know what today is? Today is Reverse 1999 Day, where we finish the 3.1 event. Still, no one has died. I'm like shocked. I'm shocked. Like, this event has taken a much more wholesome turn than I thought it would. Like, I was convinced from the trailer that we would have a few murders. And you know what I realized from Reverse 1999 upon reflecting on the past year is that Reverse 1999 only kills children with no remorse. The adults that they kill, they think about it. They're like, oh, do we really want to kill this adult? I don't know. Maybe like we'll think about it. But children be gone. Children be gone. I feel like the only adult that we've killed was Erd. Quote unquote killed. I still don't know. We killed like maybe a version of her. And then we killed Jay's friend. Jay's friend really did like explode and die. Isn't that it? I feel like that's it. Oh, and I guess all the research pals in Antarctica. Is that it? I think that's it. Have you heard of vampire bird? It drinks blood from a bird named Boob. I have not. Vampire bird. You know, like, how many young girls and boys have ignited like vampire kinks from the Twilight era? And can you imagine the real vampires are just vampire birds? That would be so upsetting. That would be so upsetting. Like, you live your whole teenage years, every birthday you wish that vampires were real so Edward Cullen can, I don't know, stalk you in your sleep. And then the world manifests that into a vampire bird. That would be so upsetting. I would be so upset. The December 31st code. Thank you. Let me pin that. Can I pin that? I don't know. Sometimes YouTube chat is weird for me. No, I'm just gonna save that. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. There you go. Be hard to miss him with the sparkle he puts out. Yeah, I feel like the Twilight version of vampires really thought about everything. They're like, what kind of debuffs do vampires have and how do we get rid of each and every single one of them? They're like the best version of vampire lore because one, you can see your own reflection. That's great. You can groom yourself. How else does Edward Cullen keep such a nice coiffed head of hair during the whole movie series? Number two, sunlight kills you. They got rid of that. They sparkle. Beautiful, sparkling out in the sun. They're like a Swarovski Quistral. I don't know why saying Swarovski made me like default into baby talk. No allergy to garlic. No like quiver, sad upon seeing crosses. Like, they got everything. I guess they still die if they get staked, but doesn't everyone die if they get staked? I never understood that about vampires. Like, to kill a vampire, you need to stake them in the heart. I'm like, that's to kill everyone. What are you saying to me right now? What are you saying? People die if they are killed. Yeah. Staking usually paralyzes the vampire, so it doesn't even like kill them. Wow. Truly, the Twilight vampire has 0 debuffs. It took me so long to get Rabuska. Rabuska's gone, isn't she? I think she's gone. I think she left me. Honestly, none of the like cute little summer children want to be collected into my suitcase, and I don't know what that means. Like, we don't have Flutter Baby. We don't have the babies from the boat. We don't have either of the girlies from the boat. What was that called again? What was the boat called? Like, Barracuda, we don't have. Vienna all over again. Yeah, but specifically for children. We don't have the child from Vienna either. We don't have Marcus. We don't have any of the children. They all hate me. The Free Breeze, yes. We have none of the characters from the Free Breeze. None of the children enter into my suitcase, which I guess is like good. Stranger danger is important. Have you guys seen the meme with the white van? Now instead of saying like free candy, it says like free terabyte of something or free GPU. It's a white van with tinted windows. I'm like, yeah, that seems right. Seems about right. Last midnight or something, yes. I think Rabuska has left us. Alternatively, what is WOD? War of Dragons has a great take on vampire weaknesses, as all of them exist, but each only applies to specific bloodlines. Oh, that is so cool! That is so cool. What is WOD? I need to know. War on Dracula. Warwick of Doom. World of dreadlocks. World of Darkness. I'm gonna have to look this up. That sounds like such a fun take on the lore. World of Darkness. Ooh, I like. You know, I do wonder though, like if you're a vampire or some kind of supernatural creature, do you get like a makeover automatically? Because why are they all hot? Maybe it's just that all the vampires that they make television and movie shows of are hot. Like they only cast the best looking vampires. But it would be nice if you get a little like visual buff, like a visual update when you become a vampire. That would be lovely. If a vampire bites a zombie and the zombie bites a vampire, what will happen? Babies. You take two species that can't procreate and they have babies. I'm happy for them. Nosferatu would like to have a chat. Sad boy. To recap, Rabuska nuts and living a lie. There's a plague spreading on the train. There's some mild beauty between Alma and two others. And the Manus are somewhere, somehow involved again. Beautiful synopsis. That's exactly what I want to say. Everything you said there was exactly what I was thinking. Like, our baby Rabuska is not even a vampire. Like, what is that? What is that about? I cannot believe she was cosplaying a vampire this whole time. I guess this answers a lot of our questions because I was like, why are vampires so weak? Like, our vampire has none of the buffs that a vampire should have. Like, she has zero, nothing, absolutely nothing. And it's sad. It's explained in her character story. Oh well, that's gone. That's gone. Yeah, I was like, our baby girl is not working it. I'm like, did she not get trained when she became a vampire? Like, is there no training program for vampires? Do they not have something like, I don't know, like, what's the Harry Potter school for vampires? We need a school of dark arts. For baby vampires. I guess realistically, when you get turned into vampire, some stranger just bites you, right? They should take responsibility and at least like give you an FAQ page. Bloodworts, yes, bloodworts. That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely like a disease. That sounds like an STD. I don't like that. Let's try to think of a better take on Hogwarts, but for vampires. Taco, you have ears now. Look at you, you're growing up. 2 years, thank you, as always say. It was a joy seeing your playthrough of the Rabuska up to this point. Thank you. Thank you for being with me for 2 years. I feel so powerful. Scorch your enemies to the ground. I think Timekeeper has a character story playthrough uploaded on their channel. There is no way! Timekeeper? That would be cool. She never got a letter from the Vampire Academy. Exactly. She did not get the invite, and that's upsetting. I'm sad for her. But alright. Rabuska living a lie. I feel like she's just a magician at this point, right? Because she does have some trickery on how to hide her shadow. I do wonder if that's related to her arcane skill or if it's like magic, you know, like showmanship magic where you do sleight of hand and divert people's gaze for some visual illusions. That would be interesting. But let's hop in and see, shall we? Let's go, let's go. She's a cosplayer, she is. Wow. She's just a bit of a cosplayer. Just a bit of a cosplayer. Some sort of mind shenanigans happening. But let's go. Bored now. We're on part 15. I did like the take on the train though. We thought there was gonna be some supernatural take on the last train card, but it's actually like a humanitarian effort. I love that. I stan Corvus. I hope she's a lesbian queen. Part 15, Lark Cake. Light as the wind, soft as a dream. Ooh, what's happening here?
Maggots. So many of them. Wriggling, squirming, biting.
Girl! Girl! Is this what she saw? I do wonder how much is true and false from what we've seen from Rabuska's point of view, because it could be like the whole narrator bias thing. She did show cases where, due to the war, her family was killed, right? So she was an orphan and lived in the graveyard for some time. So I wonder if this is what she saw there.
I know they've rotted away. That their bodies have melted into the mud.
That is...
I know that.
Oh, God.
Still,
Ooh.
I remember a face.
I hope she didn't see her own mother's face. That would be so traumatizing.
Pressed into the ground, red with blood, black with mud and rainwater. But still, I saw the warm brown of her eyes. They looked at me. They wept. Until her breathing stopped.
Girl, you need to find a new resting place.
Go.
Oof.
Run for your life.
Does this sound like her mother's voice? I don't remember her mother's VA, but I'm scared. If this is her mom, I'm scared.
That's all she said. Like they were the only words she could remember.
I'm scared!
No! I don't
Oh,
want to.
baby.
I don't want to leave you, Mama.
Oh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. This is horrifying.
Go. Run.
This is horrifying. It feels kind of like an amalgamation of her memories. Like, because how we saw it was that their home was getting bombed, right? So I don't know if her mom would have had final words for her, or if she mixed these memories from her time in the graveyard.
You must go. Run, Buska!
Oh my god, that's horrifying. That's actually horrifying. Oh my god!
Those words never left
The voice
me.
actress is putting in too much work.
I hear them whenever the light gets low, just as I'm about to fall asleep, or as I run through the woods with everything I have. It's like a second shadow, one that covers me entirely.
Oh.
Mama, no.
Baby.
I cried. I bawled. What else could I do? Run. That's what. As far as I could. As fast as I could.
Our baby.
And I buried the screams. Buried the gunshots. Buried her face deep in my memory. And never looked back.
I can't believe we're doing this.
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭
I didn't know she had a father. Oh my god, this is a disaster. I'm scared. I don't like this. How can we have 2 patches back to back with war and graveyards? I just... Is she visiting her father's grave? I'm scared. I don't like this.
Now, 𝐂𝐚𝐭.
Is she actually moving the bodies? There's no way.
You've grown a lot, haven't you?
Oh my god. Oh my...
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And last.
Oh my god, no!
It's your turn.
This is distressing. This is distressing. This is like, what on earth? This is horrible. Horrible? What am I even saying? I'm like combining words now. This is horrible. Wow. Oh my gosh. What kind of baby are you? What kind of baby are you? Just like thinking about it, how she would have gone back and how long it would have taken her to find their bodies and slowly bring them here, and having to do that and watch and like feel, I don't know. I think there's something so, I don't know, so like morose of even just attending a funeral and seeing a body, even if it's like well prepared. It's just, it's so hard. The guns and the strangers who wielded them have gone for now, leaving behind fields caked with blood and bodies lost to eternal slumber. When all settles, the village is nothing but a scorched ruin. The girl buries her family together in a nameless pit. Father, mother, and little 𝐂𝐚𝐭 lie neatly arranged like porcelain dolls on a bed of dirt and leaves.
Why are you all sleeping?
Oh my god.
It's still light out.
They're really trying to kill us. They're driving the stake into our
I
hearts.
don't want to be the only one awake.
Oh my gosh, she's
Let's
killing
all
me.
fall
She's
asleep
killing me.
together.
She's killing me. She lies down with them. Oh, I'm gonna... If we just started this stream, I'm going to cry. This is horrifying. Curling close to her mother, pulling a stiffened arm around her chest.
This is nice. Like when I was little and you used to hold me, Mama. Oh, when we wake up, will you comb my hair?
Cold fingers tangle in her hair, yet in her mind, it feels like comfort.
Mama, tell me a story.
She's not even crying.
Would you? Please? I know you've told the vampire story 100 times, but just once more. Please. In the light of the blood moon, they rise in stride under the veil of night. Freely they live without fear of death. For through blood they live forevermore.
Her breath is shallow. Consciousness slips away with whispered stories as her eyes close, and she falls into slumber. Because blood is life.
Because blood is life! That's right! As long their graves and live forever.
The girl bolts upright, pallid face glowing with a strange light. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of what she's gonna do. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, this seems like... It's like you need something to do. When something so traumatic happens, you need to keep moving or else you're just never gonna move again. So I feel like this is her coping mechanism and trying to find solutions to bring them back, but I'm scared of what that means. She bites her finger and smears the flowing blood over her mother's lips. For a moment, she believes in miracles. The blood beads on cold lips, glowing like red agate, lighting up death's grim mask. The girl smiles with delight.
Yes, good. Mama! A little for Tatko too, and for 𝐒𝐿𝐢. All set.
She smears thick, almost comical streaks of blood across her family's lips. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're just like the story. Tatko, Mama, 𝐒𝐿𝐢, and Robuska, a vampire family.
She's breaking my heart.
That's why Mama likes to wear lipstick. It's just like blood. Here, have a little more, Mama.
Oh, she's breaking my heart. I can't stand this. She caresses their faces tenderly, like that connection she had with her mother. Oh.
Am I a clever girl? I figured it out. Now, we'll all wake up soon, right? I know it might take a while, but I'll wait.
Someone pick up this baby girl, please.
Don't worry. I'll be right here, watching over you.
A breeze lifts. A bird's cry drifts in from afar. The girl looks towards the scarlet-red sunset, sniffs, and raises her tiny fist to the sky.
Don't even try to
Oh,
touch
she's
my
starting to
family.
get scared. It's so... Oh.
I'm Robuska the vampire, descendant of Dracula himself. I'll rise in the light of the blood moon and stride under the veil of night. I'll live freely, without fear of death. I'll watch over my blood forever and ever.
The vultures, yeah.
Forevermore.
Her vow is sharp and unyielding, the fiery voice of a young but powerful child of an ancient and noble vampiric bloodline.
Liar.
I think one thing that hasn't been solved is how she gets the red eyes.
Who's there?
Is this real? She looks down again and the illusion breaks. Oh! Cold blood dries on rotting faces, their mouths bent into grotesque smiles.
Who are you? 𝐒𝐿𝐢? What happened to your clothes? Mama's going to be mad at you.
Their eyes are milky and puckered dry, bodies cold and sagging, gray faces gaunt, blood-soaked, and tattered clothes the last vestiges of their identities.
Mama, wake up! Please hold me! No! No! Mama! Tatko!
She screams, ripping cloth, scrubbing furiously at their faces, but the flesh gives way like ripened cheese. Oh my gosh! this is horrifying. This is horrifying.
No! You're not dead! We're vampires! We can't die!
And it's the trauma music. When did this music first appear? Like, this is horrible. Her rough wiping tugs at their mouths, bearing smells soaked in blood. Laughter swells, spilling from red lips, from the sky, from the corpses, howling, echoing, like 1,000 bells ringing at once.
All of it. Red eyes, thanks. The resurrection of our family.
No!
Terrified, she runs towards the distant red sun. No matter how far she goes, the laughter seems to chase her.
Run! Go! Run, Rabuska! Run!
I wonder if that's like a mix of her family's voices too. Oh, baby, our baby, our baby! I cannot believe this happened to our baby. This is so messed up. This is a disaster. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do. Like, how on earth do you, how much therapy do you need? Like, this is horrifying. She witnessed all her family members die, first and foremost. Helplessly. Then, she drags all of their bodies, somehow with her tiny itty bitty body, to the graveyard. Like, I don't even know what state their bodies would have been in at that rate. Then, she slowly watches their bodies rot away while trying to revive them with her own blood. Then there are vultures, maggots. Already, like, the decomp is insane. Can you imagine, like, touching your family's face and it just peeling away? That is horrifying. That is horrifying. I don't have any words. I just don't even know. She was in such a state of shock, delusion, trying to cope, that I don't think things like the smell or how they looked really hit her until she snapped out of it at the end there. In the anecdote, the Undertaker specifies that their bodies were already rotting. Oh, baby girl. It's such a disturbing image, exactly, because it's like, I honestly don't know how people who work in funeral homes do it. It's like very admirable how they're able to do that every single day. Because even seeing a loved one preserved beautifully, it's still such a chilling thing, right? Like touching their hand and not feeling any warmth back. And that's already such a shock. Like being in someone like Rabuska's position, touching your family member and the bodies beyond recognition. Like, I don't even know. Morticians, yeah. And seeing how old she is now, it's just crazy. She's been like a little street urchin this whole time. Kind of feeding into that fantasy of being a powerful vampire to help her cope. That's horrifying. Rabuska jolts awake from a deep sleep.
It's not a lie.
Oh, and she's still clinging on to that, my baby. Where is she right now? Her heart slows. Her eyes adjust to the dark. The stench beside her is revolting and bitterly familiar. Death mixed with fuel and smoke. She turns her gaze and meets another face, swollen and bluish. Why can't she have nice things? Why can't she be at nice places having nice things? If she wants to be a vampire, she can be a vampire. Yeah, just let her be a vampire, okay? Let her be a vampire. Let her have everything she wants. A corpse, stiff and cold. Black veins coil beneath its pale skin like twisted branches of a dead tree. Her eyes follow the body upward until they freeze on the face she knows. One she has seen before. Back at the snowbound station. The one who was run over?
No, not precisely. But many like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
Is it old man? Ain't no way!
It's that old man from the train station.
What happened? What happened? Wasn't he wealthy? What happened? What happened? He didn't get on the train. He's not on the train with us. Oh my gosh. He was, oh. Wasn't he wealthy? Why is he here? I guess it's just, I don't know, is this a byproduct of the times? No matter how healthy or wealthy you are, when you die, no one wants to waste money on burying you. The irony of his warnings is a bitter mix of comedy and tragedy.
You are awake.
Who's this? We don't know a man. We don't know a man. There are no men in this story. Are there any men? I don't think so. I don't think there have been any prominent male figures so far in this chapter. A shadow in the corner stirs, taking the shape of a looming man.
Thirsty?
Oh my god, it's this man! I forgot all about him. The sus man. Why is he here? This is sus. This is so sus. I don't like this at all. This is weird. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. The closed eye smiling man. Sussy, sussy, sussy. He's the one who stalled the train. I don't like it. And why is he here?
You're that officer.
I thought she was gonna say, you're that awful man.
Did you kill these people?
Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. That is so manus-coded. That is so manus-coded. Is he sacrificing people for the manus? I don't like this. Men are just forgettable to us. That's not true. I remember the redheads. I remember the redheads. I don't remember their names, but I surely remember their faces. Pyrus ignores the questions. The rag drags across the floor with a heavy scrape, tossed casually to Rabuska.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, and alas, our water supply has run dry. Blood, however, well, we've got plenty of that.
What's wrong with him? Pyros extends his hand, long, blackened nails stroking the corpse's wrist with a vile tenderness. Is he just like crazy? It's been a while since we had just regular crazy in the story, to be honest. Most crazy we tie with the Menace Vindictae, but I wonder if this is normal crazy, like normal serial killer, obsessed with death kind of crazy. Happy New Year, hello SRG, you as well. We're seeing a creep right now.
Drink up. little less vampire.
He's a freak. He's a freak. He's a designated freak. Blood runs down Rabuska's hair. Lashes, eyes, nose. Finally, her mouth. That is so filthy. Like, the diseases. Girl! Her nose fills with the stench of blood. She collapses halfway to the floor, retching violently. Stew, frozen berries, honey bread, mark cake. Everything she's eaten pours out with each spasm, mingling with the foul blood and shredded organs on the ground.
Not so demure at the table, are we? How embarrassing.
Ah!
I knew you weren't one of us.
The fuck? Bruh. Girl! Girl. Did his eyebrows just get bushier by opening his eyes? Like, look at his eyebrow arch. Were they always like this? His eyebrow looks like it got like volumized. I cannot believe the first vampire we meet is this man. Like, what a bad representation for their kind. He is not doing good PR for the vampires. Eyebrows like Everest.
Ew.
She lifts her pale face and meets the man's horrid gaze. I really hope Semmelweis does not get turned from this freak, because I would be horrified for the rest of my undead life if the person who turned me was this freak, you know? Honestly, it does have an interesting commentary with consent, you know? If someone changes you against your will. His eyes are pure crimson, flawless, like a sea of blood flowing under moonlight. An undeniable bloodline, an undeniable identity.
You're a vampire too?
Through and through. But you, it seems not to be so.
Isn't it ridiculous that he's just had his eyes closed this whole time? Like, he doesn't even go for the Clark Kent thing where he has glasses on, glasses off. No, in this era, you just have to keep your eyes closed.
Still lost in your dreamland, little imposter?
It's just as the old dead man said, monsters were just a representation of what rich people are like.
Don't call me that. My family, my blood, they'll rise from the grave soon. You'll see.
Oh, she's
We'll be
still
together
holding on
again.
to that, my baby. She chokes and swallows the blood until her face and body are smeared with scarlet. A lie that day will never come. The man cackles.
Aren't you a sorry little thing? It almost stirs something in this useless old heart. In fact, I've almost come to like you.
He's such a freak. I don't like this. This is freaky. This is
Make your
horrible.
wish come true.
No. Please.
My wish?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. His blood-red eyes gleam with unfathomable danger.
You hurt me. I can help you. become a real vampire.
Disgusting! Disgusting! Blow the whistle, boys and girls. Blow the whistle. I hope the child army from the train, all of her friends, come rescue her. Like, I cannot deal with this. Like, look at this freak. Look at this freak. I'm just like screaming freak at the top of my lungs. Where's the stranger danger? Stranger danger. Kick him in the balls. Do vampires feel that if you kick them in the balls? I don't know. But that would be a lovely attempt. Meaningless questions. You don't understand. He doesn't understand. No one does. We all drown in our own confusion. I'm not feeling so good about this. In all honesty, I'm not doing much better. How long do we have to stand guard at this detention room? Who knows? I've never even spoken to the officer. Ever since the quarantine order came down, they've been sending people in non-stop. The endless wailing. Complaining to me won't help, you know. The screaming's bad, it's true. But what can we do? Oh my god, I think I hear Luca's voice. He's in there too? That kid with the worn out shoes? It really does sound like him. Why are our own people being interrogated? What's happening? Why are they doing this? God, does this happen often? I've never heard anything like this before. Don't look at me. I only got here half a year before you. But this sort of thing has been getting more and more obvious in the last month or two. I don't understand. What are they doing to make them scream like this? What kind of torture is this? Let's just stay out of it, huh? Is that singing? There really is someone singing. Why do I feel dizzy? The heck? The heck is this? The heck is this? I don't like this. I don't like how this feels like a concentration camp, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know how much is this being menace, or if this is just vampire nonsense, like sending in vampire food. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is disturbing. This is disturbing. I'm disturbed. I can't believe inside the train with the potential monsters is the coziest place to be. That was just the first node that we went through this stream. This is crazy. Node 16, Winter Fright Night. Put it out. Put out the lights. Children to the rescue, please. I can't believe Anne, the like potential freaky child with the teddy bear, is who I'm looking to save the day. Like, can Anne save the day? I believe in her.
I'm not going with you. Never.
Yeah, tell that to the strange men. Never follow the strange men, little Will. Little William clings to the seat rail, screaming loud enough to pierce steel. After the quarantine order, passengers are scattered, some herded into the conductress's cabin. Yeah, this is so interesting to, like, gathering people to be tortured through the guise of a quarantine, like saying people are sick and bringing them there. That's so nefarious.
Let go.
Soldiers pry open the boys' stubborn fingers one by one.
Officers, with all due respect, you've taken
Wow. They're just taking people. They're just taking people. There was that man in the back of the train last reverse stream who did seem to have something. But I don't know. Is there a real disease, or are they using it as a guise to take people? Because
May
these
I ask
people
where you're
aren't
taking me?
doctors.
Shh.
A rifle raises, muzzled, aimed at the boot now wedged in the doorframe. You want to try this?
Step back, ma'am.
You want to try this?
Nobody leaves the carriage until quarantine is over.
She says nothing, but pulls her foot back.
Thank you.
I thought it was the mana scoop. Yeah, I thought so too, but I'm not sure.
Just work with us, please. And soon this will all be
It
over.
didn't look quite like the usual mana stuff. The soldier slings the boy under his arm and marches off. I cannot believe they just kidnapped William!
Annabelle! No!
The heavy lock clicks shut, leaving only anxious passengers and stone-faced soldiers.
No food, no water, and no idea how long they'll keep us. This isn't separation, it's imprisonment.
And that freakish man, the vampire man, he purposefully stalled the train here. So he's obviously involved in this whole, like, human trafficking ring.
Worse than that! At least prisoners know their sentence!
They took William and Miss Dorothy. And Rabuska hasn't come back either.
Wow, no wonder no one was fighting back for the children. They even took Dorothy. Sensing the soldier's warning glare, the girl clutches her doll tight. Girl, send it! Full send! She presses her communicator and is met with static. Oh my god. We can never count on communicators working when you most need them. In 𝐒𝐿𝐴, in reverse, in any of these scenarios. Her words and any vital intelligence she could share are stranded with her.
Something's jamming my signal. And the teleport disc isn't working either. Huh. Someone came prepared.
Semmelweis approaches the door and peers through the window into the next car. Oof. The scene is carnage. The once opulent carriage is a spectacle of disaster, its wall painted with blood.
What on earth?
Hello, hello, Tim. Welcome in, welcome in. A low, drawn-out wail comes from the corner.
Seems a little early for that soldier to be back.
What the? Everything alright?
No! Everything's horrible.
Better go check on him.
Even the soldiers are getting taken, so I don't know. The soldier stiffens, lifts his rifle, and hurries away.
He's gone. Conductress, I think it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart.
Yeah, I was thinking the final parts of this story was gonna involve love, Yuri, and an adopted child being Rabuska, but instead, like, things are not good. Things are not good. How are we supposed to even go to the love step when our children are being kidnapped? She steps up to the conductress, blunt and direct.
This is all wrong. No food.
This is the worst
No
date
water.
ever.
No radio signal. I don't believe they're doing anything to protect the passengers from infection. This isn't a quarantine. This is a cover-up.
I love Semmelweis.
What are you suggesting?
We kill them all. The investigator reveals the badge in her
It's
hand.
insignia. I believe you have one just like it.
That's what you were sniffing around
Still
for.
expecting a happy ending? I always expect a happy ending. I'm an
It
optimist.
belongs to an organization I've been tracking. Menace Vindicte.
Manus Vindicte.
Perhaps Pyros isn't Manus, he's just another random psycho. Yeah, that was what I was wondering. Since he doesn't have any of the typical Manus coding that we come to expect.
At first, I thought you were one of them.
But now I'm not sure.
Here you are, locked up like the rest of us. Perhaps Pyros doesn't trust you all that much.
Corvus's look of confusion, certainly genuine, serves to confirm her suspicion.
The Menace are a group of extremist arcanists that take pleasure in chaos and despair. Heartless bastards. Every last one of them.
Never heard of them. The badge is Pyrrhus's. Some kind of identifier for his
he's
men.
the freak! He's a freak! He's a freak, of course. Of course. You know, I thought when we first saw Pyros alone, I thought he was just some random serial killer freak. But with this whole operation of systematically taking individuals into these camps, it does feel more Manus coded. The whole sacrificial aspect.
Mission, our intelligence suggested that the vampire I'm after may be associated with Manus Vindictae. If Pyros is working with them, he could be working with the vampire.
I just noticed some of these pronounces Manus like Manus. Honestly, it's cute as heck. I think this brown-eyed version of Semmelweis is the cutest thing ever. Like, we need to keep her like this.
It's possible, indeed, that he could be the vampire himself.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Pyrrhus
Did she know
is
anything?
A vampire.
She knew. She knew. No more evasions and equivocal answers. The conductress calmly reveals the truth. She knew. My kryptonite is ponytails. Ponytails? You like ponytails?
We were comrades in arms once. One of the most capable fighters we had. Clever, composed. He always made the right decisions when it counted. I would never have thought he'd be involved with such an organization.
I'm afraid it's almost certain that he's the vampire Manus Vindictae had sent to this train.
At last, a lead. Semmelweis breathes a long drawn-out breath, letting the weight fall off her shoulders.
Now that things are out in the open, do you have any idea what happened to my squad?
Eaten. The reply comes with a resigned shake of her head.
No, I haven't seen any of them. I'd know. As I've said before, this isn't the first time we've had the Foundation aboard. Last time there was a confrontation between them and some other arcanists.
Sometimes, I think causing trouble might be our primary mission. But let's return to our vampire. I'm still not certain what Manus Vindictae is up to, but...
They're eating the passengers. Nom nom nom.
That vampire infection couldn't have been a coincidence. Someone meant for it to happen.
The conductress sneers, her fingers tracing the silver engraving on her pistol.
I've known Pyrrhus a long time, but lately he's been strange. I usually wouldn't attempt to interfere with his business.
He's been drinking the Manus Kool-Aid.
These are my passengers.
That's right. That's right.
Glad to see we're finally on the same page. So, conductress, can you get us out of here?
Haste makes waste, investigator. There's a loose thread I'm waiting for.
I need
Then we
Blue
can
Puck to
pull all of
release
this
Corvus and
together.
Semmelweis jackets as merch. Honestly, I need Blue Puck to release so much of the clothing as merch. Have they done any clothing as merch at all?
We're long past the point
Like,
for
all of
patience, if you
the
ask me.
Blue Puck Reverse 1999 jackets are so impeccable. Like, doesn't this scream Burberry to you? Like, change the color to the Burberry check and this is perfect. They did a Knight's Cape, kinda. Yeah, the only sad thing is that whenever people turn things into merch, they simplify it a lot or make it more casual. I want the exact pieces, guys. I want the exact things. We have cosplayers. The thing is, like, how do I pay a cosplayer to make me these clothes in wearable quality? I want to wear these things in my day-to-day. Oh my god, Annabelle, you can't leave us. I'm an Annabelle supporter now. I do want Verdant's hat. It's shocking that they haven't done Verdant's hat, right? A bloody hand slaps the window, smearing crimson streaks down the glass. Oh, bro. Oh, bro.
Another infected.
That's what I'm saying. Making cosplay is one thing, but having wearable merch is another. Exactly. Like, I wanna have it be like 1-to-1 or like as close as possible and have it be wearable. You can just commission a real tailor boss, but I don't know if they would be able to make it as how I want. You know, I don't know how well they would be able to copy it.
What was that about haste makes waste, conductress?
Let's go, let's go! They're really just spreading the vampire seed everywhere. They're literally tailor's boss, but it's like rare to find a good tailor nowadays. Like, the art of tailoring is kind of gone, at least in hell, so... The man mumbles flatly, headbutting the glass again and again until blood pours from his brow. He's like a zombie.
Ah! He's breaking in.
Shoot him in the face. He just wants us so bad.
Conductress, there must be something muting arcane skills on this train.
Ooh.
Arcane skills aren't everything.
She pulls the passenger percent. She got that gun. She got that gun. Draws her sidearm and takes aim. We really do need some good old steaks around here. Before the shot fires, the infected passenger is yanked away by an unseen force. We didn't even get to hit. Another splash of blood smears across the window.
Another infected?
The sound dies. Then comes a faint rustling outside the door. A familiar face rises into view beyond the glass. Ima is such a little princess. She is so precious. How is she such a Pookie Bear? Love her.
Is she what you were waiting for, conductress?
Oh.
Exactly. Ima, you drew that soldier away, yes?
MVP.
I waited for just the right moment.
I wonder, I still wonder if she's a half vampire with the eye covering.
Well done. What's our situation?
She's the most cutest Pookum ever.
There are infected everywhere.
With the scarf.
The hallways, all through the train.
Oh, we're doomed. This is actually a zombie apocalypse scenario, but with vampires. The stewardess goes pale, recounting everything she saw outside.
There's blood everywhere, too. On the walls.
Yum yum.
On the floor. I tried my best not to look at it.
Oh, she's been so mature throughout the whole time we've known her that I feel like she's older than how she appears, but maybe she's like actually just a baby. Like, she doesn't want to look at the blood. She's actually a baby.
Was it you who killed that infected just now?
Well...
She tugs shyly at her eye patch.
I ensure all crew on the Danube Dawn are trained in self-defense. It's hardly surprising.
She's getting defensive.
Go ahead, Ima.
Oh, yes.
She lowers her head, clenched fists trembling.
I saw those soldiers in their carriages.
I thought they'd be caring for the passengers or removing the infected, but they did nothing. As if it were of no concern to them whatsoever. They took the passengers, one by one, to some kind of detention room for inspection, then sent them to the warehouse. But then they started coming back out, like that.
She wipes a smear of blood from her cheek, then slips her finger briefly into her mouth. She is a little baby vamp.
Uncle Piros, I don't know what's happened to him, but...
Or maybe she was trying not to look at the blood because she would get hungry.
I see.
I feel sad for her because she still calls him uncle too.
Not many. A few were sent to guard the detention room. I think we can handle the ones that are left.
The meek girl pumps her fist in an uncommon gesture of confidence.
Good. Everything is in place. Let's move.
Let's move.
Wait. Shh. I hear footsteps. They saw me just then. I can't be seen here again.
Aima's eyes dart around before she ducks behind the curtains. Then the door is opened forcefully.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
No, really. Soldiers having dealt with the unexpected occurrence rush in, weapons raised at the frightened passengers.
Where were we?
Oh my gosh, they're still doing this. They're still taking people. Don't they see what's happening? Are they idiots? I don't know. I guess soldiers are trained not to question orders. The muzzle drifts left and right, finally settling on Annabelle.
You, little girl, it's your turn.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. It's honestly shocking to me that we've been standing by as the children have been being taken. Like, we just let Will go. Where we're like, we just don't care about this boy. We aren't emotionally invested. But no way we're letting them take Annabelle too, right?
You heard her.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
She said no.
She just has a soft spot for baby girls. She didn't care about Will at all. In the scuffle, 2 shots ring out, each slamming into the metal ceiling. The soldier tries to wrench back his rifle, but Corvus's grip is unyielding.
You! Let go!
She's not going.
Not going.
What's going on? Stand down, all of you.
Another soldier appears behind them, gun in hand, whistle in the other, his fingers shaking.
Go, Aima.
Yes. Understood.
The stewardess tears off her Cutie! Cutie! She's a cute. She's so cute. Aww. I like how the babies have had such like a nice cranberry color for their eyes. Like it's like a more subdued, cuter color, I think. Oh my god, and you know, I never noticed on her strap here, there's like a vial of blood. I've never noticed this on her design. On the side here. Cutie. Heterochromia, yes. Heterovampiromia. Basically Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, yes. The stewardess tears off her eye patch, revealing her other blood-red eye. I thought that vial was like a bell. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was part of the accessories, but it makes sense. Before the whistle meets his lips, she leaps from the shadows, slamming into him.
Get off me!
And I guess that's why she was so intrigued by Rabuska too, who kept claiming to be a vampire. In a second, her arm snakes around his neck.
Apologies for the shock.
Ooh.
But thank you for the gun and whistle.
I love her. Ooh. I love her. I love her.
Straight to the point.
Is she not playable? That's a crime. What a pookie.
Wait for the right moment.
Targets where
Into the darkness. Non voltarti indietro.
That's it, guys. She's totally gonna become playable. She has to be.
Liberato dal fratello.
I love this battle music. The piano in the back.
Wait for the right moment.
It could be found.
It will be over before you feel it.
Foam is above all.
Stop. Okay. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Love that.
Each move on the board is an attempt to...
Beautiful work, team. Beautiful work. The soldier collapses. 𝐒𝐚𝐭 drags him to the corner, exhales, and pulls her eye patch down.
No one will take
Look
care
at her
of
with
you.
her little blush. How come no one cared about William? Absolutely no one cared about little William. Poor boy. Like, that boy was loyal to the cause of Rabuska too. He was like, I'm not getting up off this floor. Don't bully Rabuska. And he was just sacrificed like that with not a blink of anyone's eye. Poor boy.
Why is everyone so quiet?
He was a little stinky, but he had spirit. Passengers stare in slack-jawed silence. The girl runs up, tugging excitedly at her skirt.
Red eyes? Things? Are you a vampire too, stewardess?
Ow!
Oh, well, yes, I am. But don't worry, it won't affect your service in any way whatsoever.
But
She's like, do you need any tea refills?
Clear and blue, like a lake. Not red at all. How did you do that?
Corvus's plan involves 𝐒𝐚𝐭. Yeah, maybe it was because 𝐒𝐚𝐭 wasn't there at that time, but like, they did not kick up any fuss at all.
I'm not a pure blood vampire.
She shakes her head quietly before looking away. She has no intention of going any deeper into the subject.
I have to say,
she's like the Twilight baby.
The stories of a vampire trained to actually
She's
hold
the
any
Twilight
truth.
baby, part
Though I doubt any
vampire.
of the stories had our vampires pouring tea and fluffing pillows.
She's Renesmee.
There was never any truth to them. 𝐒𝐚𝐭 may be a vampire, yes, but she's never done anyone harm.
Then...
It makes sense why Corvus is so protective of like vampires and things like that. And even of the 𝐒𝐚𝐭. The evil 𝐒𝐚𝐭. She was getting some nom-noms. Was she eating animals like in Twilight? She recalls the night in the snow with the two of them pressed close together. The storm was so thick she could barely see. Only mist, trees, and a red scarf whipping in the wind.
It was bloodthirst, so I gave her mine.
Ah.
It's an arrangement of ours.
Ah, interesting. We never really see this kind of dynamic with like an older human giving blood to a younger one, because I think like vampires and bloodletting is very sexualized in media, but this is cute. It's like a mama feeding her little baby.
First a secret carriage, now a vampire stewardess. What else might you be hiding up your sleeve?
Nothing of your concern. We share a common interest. So, let us treat each other as comrades.
It is a little concerning though, the scars that Corvus has, don't you think? Like this giant slash across her face, and especially this one up her wrist. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. She probably has a traumatic character story too.
There may be tricks up my sleeve, but for now, we watch, wait, and then strike.
You surprise me more and more, conductress.
Just date.
Comrades it is.
Just date.
But what's our next move?
I wish there were some other way, old friend.
she exhales, a cold light flashing in her eyes.
Aima, how many passengers are left on board?
I didn't count precisely. There were already quite a few that were taken to the detention room.
Crazy.
Oh, conductress, are you going to...
Corvus pushes through the crowd to a tall cabinet and yanks it open. Is she a baddie?
Ever handled a gun before?
Is she a vampire baddie? Are you kidding me? Are you... Wait, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. She is so hot. She is so hot. I cannot believe this. I was already shocked. I was like, how can we do a vampire patch but have no pullable vampires? But I can't believe they did the switch up on us. She is so cool. She is so cool, guys. And now we see this more clear marking on the back of both of her hands. She has a matching one on her other hand too. She is such a baddie. I cannot believe she kept this closet in her office this whole time. Are these all single shot rifles? They look like hunting rifles.
Whoa.
Whoa. This is crazy. The stowaways all saying whoa. Bolt action rifles. She's a former revolutionary. I love her. like guys.
Whoa.
That's me. That's all of us.
Whoa.
That is all of us. I like how there's the man voice in the back with the bass.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes, everyone. Yes. Join the Corvus fan club. Weapons line the wall in neat rows, gleaming under the light. You get a gun. You get a gun. She's Oprah. She's Oprah, but for revolutionaries. Several of those rifles saw action throughout World War I. Each one meticulously polished and ready, as if awaiting their call to battle. Semmelweis, are you not in love? Tell me you aren't in love and I'll call you a liar.
Yet another surprise. I don't think I ever would have expected you to be lugging an armory.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile, guys. Look at that smile. Are they not in love? Are they not in love? Please, please let them meet again. Please let them be like Vila and Windsong where they meet again.
It's a hobby. Take this.
It's a hobby. I love her. I love her.
It's a hobby.
It's a
Take
hobby.
this.
It's just a little hobby, you know?
It's a hobby. Take this.
She is so cool. She takes the pistol down and tosses it to Semmelweis.
Silver bullets are more effective than arcane skill when dealing with vampires and their infected.
I love her.
Anyone old enough to handle a weapon, arm yourselves. We have a fierce battle ahead.
No weapons for you, Annabelle. We found Say's new wallpaper. I wish I saw this image for the thumbnail. Like, oh my god. She's so hot! Your Honor, I can't take it anymore. Your Honor! Girl! Isn't that one that takes a minute to reload? Maybe, so shoot straight and true. I really like Corvus, but she gets power crept in like 2 weeks. That is so sad. I love her so much. I love her so much. She's like the type of archetype that I think I, on a neutral ground, love the most. Like the girl boss type, which I thought was going to be what was her name? The Brazilian sister that we see in Antarctica. Her name's slipping my mind right now. But I thought she was gonna be like that archetype. But she was more La Pera's sister. Muldir, yes, Muldir. She's what I thought like Muldir's character would be like. But I feel like Mulder in some ways seemed softer than how I thought she would be. Note 17. Friends in need. Welcome aboard. I would love if Mulder and Corvus meet, though. They're like cut from the same cloth, but with different thread. Gunfire erupts. In less than half an hour, the train turns into a battlefield. Bolt action usually takes 10 to 15 seconds to reload. Not for me, not for me. Give me the full minute.
The gunshots are drawing them in. We've got to close the door.
It really is like zombies, where they're attracted to noise and
Head
things
to the
like
next
that.
carriage.
Is
I'll
this
close the
typical
door.
in vampire lore? Like, for unsuccessful, like, vampires, they're just like spawns who are mindless like this? I feel like this is much more zombie lore. Thralls, yes, thralls. Has this always been a part of vampire lore? Can you choose whether to turn someone into a thrall or more of a conscious vampire? Train to Busan. Ah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it is very Train to Busan coded. Corvus leaves cover and charges straight into the carnage. It's been a part of vampire lore since at least Nosferatu. It is a recurring thing. Believe it or not, vampire lore started in Africa, then in Transylvania. Oh.
Don't look back.
The weight of unseen eyes is unbearable. Annabelle turns her head. Ooh!
I want to go
Your home's gone, Annabelle. They're all dead. I'm great at comforting children. Africa.
I tried to warn you.
Ooh.
There are too many of them. We can't do this alone.
Oh my god, it's this guy! It's this guy! The throwaway NPC infected guy! Part of vampire fiction since The Vampire in 1819. Oh. From outside, more infected swarm in, spreading like a plague of locusts throughout every car. I don't know why. I have heard the terms thralls often, and I know that's part of vampire lore, but I always thought it was just a term for lesser vampires. I didn't really think they were like mindless like this. Cries of panic and bloodlust rise and fall.
We have enough ammunition, but not enough hands to fire them.
2 hands, guys. 1 gun in each hand.
There is still one option left. There are more passengers. We can rally the people to fight.
Ooh.
The other carriages are still under guard. I doubt we'll find many willing passengers who are still fit to join us.
I know
She
where to
has
go.
enough guns to
Pharaoh
arm the
told
whole
me his
train.
word would leave them
That's
be.
hilarious.
And you still think he'll stand by it?
No.
It's our best chance. As for whether he has kept his promise...
Definitely not. He's traumatizing children right now, as we speak. She steadies her breath, aiming at the door, buckling under the assault.
We're about to find out.
Let's go.
Who ate beans?
Who ate beans? Who ate beans?
It's the soldiers stationed outside the train. It seems there's another surprise waiting for us. Investigate them.
More like a shock.
That's them! The ones taking out our men! Stop them!
Do they not see what's happening? Sometimes I'm like, you blind, sir. I would not do well under, like, things like the army. I would not follow orders well.
Enemy reaction predicted.
Wait for the right moment.
You see it coming.
Enemy piece overloaded.
Liberato dal fratello.
Kill them all!
Cazzo!
Easy.
Each move on the board is an attempt to return to the future.
Wouldn't the thralls attack the soldiers? That's what I'm wondering as well. Gunfire still rattles. Another sound joins in. Scattered. Heavy footsteps.
1, 2, 3.
She's a baddie. I can tell she's a baddie.
Many more.
Her voice trembles.
They don't sound like soldiers. What do we do, Yakov?
Ready your weapons, everyone.
Oh, they're already ready. The steps draw closer. The lock strains. Passengers grip their makeshift weapons, every eye fixed on the opening door.
Now, attack!
Give them national medals at this rate, not citizenship, national medals. The mob surges, raining down blows without mercy.
Damn it. We're here to help. My dolly.
They should probably look before beating people up, though. Cries, curses, and wails crash together in a storm.
A little girl, and a woman.
Do they not? Is there? Are the lights turned off? I love them. They're just beating up whoever comes close to them, which is fair. A makeshift militia appears before them, young and old, bedecked in piecemeal gear.
Everyone.
Now we're gonna give them guns. Is this a good sign to give them guns? I don't know. Are they a little trigger happy?
There's really no need to be at each other's throats each time we meet.
They need a secret password.
It's that investigator. She's back. And the conductress.
Corvus steps forward, adjusting a tilted hat brim.
Excellent. You're already prepared to protect yourselves. I'll make this short.
Ooh, I love this
BGM. The train
BGM.
is surrounded by vampire infected. We need your help to defeat them and get moving again. Take a weapon if you're able. We'll fight together.
The stowaways and the passengers glance at one another. Silence holds for a moment.
Why us?
This feels like such a movie BGM.
Look around you. We're just a bunch of regular folk. Refugees.
I thought you liked violence.
The gun. The army's here, isn't it? Shouldn't they clean up this mess?
If vampires attack, I think I'll be trigger happy too. Yeah, I think I would be too.
Say we risk our lives to save other people from these infected. What would stop
We
them
need
from
better lighting
reporting
in
us
the
if we
train
try to
though, so they
cross the
shoot the
border
right
after?
people. Then voices rise again, questions sharper and
right.
insistent.
I say we unload the carriages with the infected inside, and the rest of us keep going to Budapest.
Interesting.
You're quiet, Yakov. What are you thinking?
A single soft query hushes the noise, all eyes turning to their leader.
I'd say...
Yakov! They're used to fighting. They're giving us a Cliffy. The other isolation car is quieter. Only distant gunfire breaks the silence, like the front line of war.
This is all getting
I can't believe Sonia is still alive. This is the most unbelievable part of this story so far. How is Sonia still alive? Girl. Girl must have done many good deeds in her last life. The woman sets down her porcelain cup in a rattle, yet she maintains an utter state of composure.
No, another bleeding war. Hell, I
Keep
knew I should have bought my gun.
bleeding, keep bleeding. The gentleman scans around them, his pupils twitching.
So,
She's too
this is
self-centered
it.
to perish.
My
That
career's
could be
turning
the
point.
case.
Magazine editor turned combat correspondent.
She's like, damn, I always wanted to make a slight career change like this. The editor finally closes her notebook, moving to the door for a peek. Ooh. A bloody hand slaps against the window. He's still here!
Oh my, what on earth is that? More of those infected. Wasn't aware you could mass produce such a thing.
The editor peers out further towards the soldiers' camp. Men rush back and forth, shouting, waving, losing all sense of order. Her eyes drift past them to a gray building. Figures burst out, shrieking, trailing blood across the snow. Some wander into the forest, others charge towards the train.
That must be the station warehouse. Is that where these infected are coming from?
Sharp, sharp.
It's only been 2 hours since the quarantine began. What's gone wrong?
Everything's gone wrong. The editor frowns. Another scream rings sharp in her ear. She looks so laid back. Yeah, she's like, she's just thinking from a job lens. She's like, damn, I gotta write all this down. If I live, I'm gonna get promoted.
I've been singing all my life.
Sonia, sacrifice yourself.
Come.
The door won't hold for long. Get something to block it.
Ooh, are we killing them all? Is the last train car actually gonna be the only survivors?
What are you all standing there for? Get out of the way.
Verity has too much attitude to die here like this. Gunfire rattles. Dark red bursts bloom across the train window. Is she also armed? Through the smoke, armed figures emerge, faces pale and bloodied. To the rescue. The clown music is hilarious. They turn on the clown music here.
I did warn
They
you.
just pulled a rescue
Someone
mission.
your size can't handle a shotgun.
Boo! But shotguns are the funnest.
Well, you can hardly expect me to take
Hell
them down
yeah!
one by one with a pistol.
Hell yeah! Let her keep that
This is
shoddy.
some kind of robbery. Then I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. A writer always travels.
Okay,
light.
girl truly is too unbothered. She is too unbothered. She seems like a TikTok reporter.
It isn't. We want your help.
Arm yourself with the power of God in anime. I think the power of God is a little antithesis
That's
to
all we
me.
know. Most of the soldiers stationed here have
We
been
need the power of
infected.
hell.
Many passengers have become their captives. It's
We're
thanks
having
to their
debrief.
help that we made it this far.
She nods towards the refugees behind her.
Just repaying a favor. Think nothing of it.
I knew you were a baddie.
She's helped so many people get to Budapest and asked for nothing in return. She'll have her support no matter what.
Oh, I love that.
Extra carriage.
They look like they just climbed straight out of
Okay
the
now. Okay now. Okay now. Do you hold them holding guns? Do you see that? They whisper uneasily. To them, these unkept and unruly strangers with rifles look no less monstrous than the creatures they had vanquished. I hate that. I really hate that.
Well, in any case, we appreciate you rescuing us.
Sonia's the most classy? What is this character arc Sonia is getting?
Once we arrive, I'll be sure to arrange for gifts to be sent your way.
Sonia? Sonia has the heart? She gives what she receives?
That won't be necessary, ma'am. Just stay close and we'll get out of here together.
Redemption arc? Crazy.
My confusion. You mean to say we're to leave this
Debts
carriage?
must be repaid. I guess if you manage to stay wealthy and alive in this era so long, you do know that debts need to be repaid. I don't know if she's treating them like the help, you know, like you're tipping the help, but She has manners, at least.
Yes. We need to see if any of the passengers are still alive.
I don't think it's a character arc. Sonia is just a traditional rich person with an actual sense of noblesse oblige. That could be. It is better than the other carriage participants right now who are actively scorning them. I guess there is something to say about like outward obvious distaste versus like a more deep-seated one, and which one's worse.
You're not seriously asking us to find those soldiers, are you?
Oh, look at these wussies.
Soldiers even.
The noise doesn't stop. In the chaos, a child squeezes out from the crowd.
Miss Conductress.
Oh,
I still haven't seen her.
ay, Venushka. Before Corvus can reply, another voice cuts in.
Venushka? You mean that fake vampire? She was one of the first ones they took away.
Messed up.
Fake vampire? But she has red eyes and pointy teeth.
Give the children guns. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, the children are more ready than ever.
Don't listen to her. Rabuska is a real vampire. Are you one of her
They have
familiars
Guster.
too?
They
Come
have
on,
Spirit.
Let's rescue her together.
Let's go.
Yes, let's.
Let's go.
I have to pay her back. We pinky promise.
Don't make them child soldiers, only for a little bit.
Children, aren't you afraid of those monsters outside?
And it's to save a friend.
Never.
The bold, if childlike answer surprises everyone.
See? Even the kids
Hello,
have got
everyone.
more guts
Hello,
than you.
Fernando. Constantine, look! No! Let's not summon her.
You.
Come on, Sonia. Don't you want something exciting to happen in your life?
No weapons.
Get a pistol in you.
Fight them off with knives and forks?
No need to worry about that.
She shifts aside, opening a path for her ally. Aima steps forward, loosening a heavy sack, which pours out rifles and pistols into a motley assortment like a fisherman's displaying his catch.
Take any you like.
Aima can train the children.
I picked them up.
She can be the lead child soldier.
An FN model 1910.
Oh, they like.
This is a Mosin Nagan. Animals is C96.
They like a lot. The gentleman lunges into the pile with boyish glee.
One's excellent.
Honestly, the vampires are being very polite, waiting for us to get armed
pump
before
cycle.
attacking again.
Lovely for follow-up shots.
Will the fighting ever cease?
The old woman sighs, then hardens. Her gaze turns ice cold.
All right, just pick one for me. Something with some punch.
You see, even grannies. Sometimes grannies just show they still got it, you know? To have survived this long and have seen so many things like they must have. Let's get Granny some punch. Nice. The time before battle. Sonia was a secret badass all along. Hell yeah. Doesn't mean she's any less... less... how do you say? Classist? Oh, when push comes to shove. Alright, we need to save our baby. Note 18, blood of my blood. Light may fade at dusk, but promises never will. Against the rattle of gunfire outside, the warehouse seems unnervingly quiet. Oh, that's right. This is inside the warehouse. This is disgusting. This is where they have been putting people. Isn't it eerie that they've been shuffling people into this warehouse, yet there's no other living creature? The vampire's invitation still awaits a response. The girl bows her head, staring at her shadow.
Let me remind you that although my life may be everlasting, my patience is not.
Freak.
I have to say, your hesitation
Freak.
is disappointing.
Freak.
What's this going to cost me?
Smart girl. She looks into his crimson eyes.
Every time I've been offered any kind of gift in my life, every time I've even come close to something, it's either been taken away from me or turned out to be a complete fraud. So, sir, which one is it?
Neither.
Hard lessons learned.
Because I'm not offering you any gifts, only an alternative reality. All it takes is a drop of blood and little bravery. Because there's a good chance you'll end up just like them.
So it's all up to chance. He lifts a limp arm, waving it at her mockingly.
A small ask, I'm sure, for someone such as yourself. What's a little risk when your dreams are so very close?
He's just mocking
This
her for
is
entertainment
what you
at this
want,
point.
Isn't it?
He stands by the window, hand reaching for her. Don't touch! No touch! No touch! Bad touch! No!
Yes. I crave it.
Dizziness grips her. A sudden, crushing tide of fortune crashes over Rabuska. Stone, walls, cargo. Everything melts away. She stands in the middle of the cemetery under a blood moon. Yes, the same damp cemetery her mother described 1,000 times. Oh. Before her looms the vampire, Pyros, cloaked in black like an ageless shadow. I don't like that Rabuska is giving him more aura than he deserves. You know, if I was Rabuska here, I would be like, what? Can you say that again? What did you say? Like, I'd be like, boy, speak it clear, enunciate. Moonlight spills over his face, his red eyes overflowing, blood, corpses, and the reek of death reflecting in them. Can you talk to me without the audio layers? Yeah, I'd be like, this seems like you're saying something important. I can't hear the instructions. She sees more than that. Their dead eyes meet hers in the reflection. Choose, they whisper. You cannot refuse us, just as you cannot refuse your past.
What do you
Oh,
say?
he heard us. He heard us. He took off the audio filters. Thank you. Faces flicker before her. Mother, father, brother, and comrades. This looks so badass though, but honestly horrifying. She's like on her knees like this. Our baby girl. It is a chance to see them again. How could she refuse? Girl, snap out of it!
Yes.
Oh my god, please no. I don't want her to be turned like this. I don't want this to be for her. Please, let's like, no. It's okay, Rabuska can read the subtitle. Thank God for subtitles.
she's not here.
No! Save her, please. She's about to get vampired by a creep. Armed men storm in, but the familiar figure is gone. Blood stains the floor, still warm, trailing like a serpent.
There are drag marks.
You know, nothing good ever happens with the children in this room background. Since the early days of Reverse 1999, this room has been a dreadful place. Yellow light cuts across the room. Shadows twitch in the corners. A familiar voice whimpers faintly. Will!
I just want to go
Oh my gosh, William! Forget all about how we abandoned you. We were totally staging a rescue mission for you just now here.
It's all right, child. I'm here.
I'm glad Dorothy was with him.
Fine.
William! Miss Dorothy!
Annabelle rushes forward, clutching her long-lost kin.
There's...
Dorothy is honestly also kind of an... Ooh! Dorothy's also... I don't know, I feel like real people, they have layers, like Sonia and Dorothy. Like, they hate poor people, but they protect their own. And in a way, that's kind of...
Prepare for battle.
Different value system that I can't understand. Let's go.
We begin with white.
Let's whack them down. I love this music. It does feel very Transylvania.
Into the darkness.
Targets where...
Wait for the right moment. Non voltarti indietro.
Barrage.
Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead.
Each move on the board is an attempt to return to the future.
Oh.
Let this victory propel us forward.
Goodbye. I wanted to jam to the music some more. Boy got tuberculosis. The soldier crumples. Do we get that track? Please tell me we get that track, though. Please tell me we get that track. That battle track was so cool. The soldier crumples, eyes bloodshot, veins crawling like creeping vines across his temple.
Where's Biros? Where did he take the girl?
You never want to hear this kind of sentence. Where did he take the girl? Like, that is never a good sentence. Worst sentence of all time. She seizes him by the bloody collar.
Warehouse.
Oh, they have some consciousness.
Station. Lots of them.
Boy. He coughs, word slurred, gurgling.
Did he do this to you?
Yes.
Damn, son. Why aren't you trying to rip out his neck? The boss battle, they only give main theme sound like, aww. He gasps, then smiles strangely.
It's too late.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Speak up.
Baby! A cry rises in the distance. It is long, ecstatic, weary, like a bird to its nest, a ship finding shore.
It's Robuska. That sound, is she?
It's too late.
Boy!
Soon. Your friend will be a vampire.
Why is he happy about this? Do you get those like good pheromones when you get turned, like endorphins? He laughs until bloody tears streak his face. In his throat, he releases a stream of broken whispers. Another voice takes over. Oh. This is interesting though. If we think about vampirism like this, like it's a parasite to your body who's fighting to survive and taking over your body, and its only goal is to spread so the parasite survives. Isn't that an interesting take?
We are the spawn.
Except they're very edgy about it, like a very edgy parasite who's still listening to My Chemical Romance.
The storm forms as it did before.
Oh! The storm. Nani?
No wars, no conflict, never war.
Very biological, which is a common trope in reverse science and Arcadia. Corvus lowers her weapon, her stitched face grave. Do we not want to, like, interrogate him a little more?
He's even turned his own army. It's no wonder these infected are crawling all over the place.
The storm forms.
The storm forms. She crouches, inspecting the corpse with an investigator's eye.
Something's been off since the beginning. The symptoms have taken hold too rapidly. There has never been a recorded instance of the infection spreading so fast. Look here. Burst veins. Pupils so dilated they almost cover the entire iris. The infection's been accelerated. In other words, these are no regular infected. They're the failed product of a different kind of transformation.
One task at a time. Come, we need to find Robuska.
Engineered. Ooh. Moments earlier.
Well, what do you say?
Yes.
Oh, baby!
Very good. I knew you'd come to your senses.
Satisfied with the answer, he offers a sharp, beastly smile. No, she's not this. She won't.
Come, child. It's time to leave the ugly trappings of mortality behind you.
But mortality was what gave her beautiful things
Once
too.
we have the same blood pulsing through our veins, we will build a new world, united in
It's
death.
the Manus music! He's horror farming again! This is the bloodline she has longed for.
Mama. Dadko.
But it won't bring them back. An echo of her childhood.
I'll protect you.
Tugging at the shreds of her surviving
Till
faith.
the end of time.
It makes me so sad. The next second, shadows surge like a black tide.
A shadow?
That's right, she was always able to manipulate her shadow. Holy pop!
Why?
I want to be a vampire more than anything I've ever wanted. To have the power to save the people I love from death.
Girly pop!
To be the one to protect and provide.
Oh.
But I never want to be like you. I may have red eyes and fangs. But I don't want to lie and manipulate to get what I want.
I knew she was a strong baby.
just surrender.
The music.
That I take the easy way out? My family wants me to live. So I'll live, damn it.
Oh.
Live until the smoke clears and the sky turns blue.
I'm getting chills.
The rain puts out the fires and the primroses bloom in the forests of Stranja. I'll live till my friends grow old and gray and wrinkly, till my family comes back. I'll live. We'll all live.
Oh.
And you will rot in your grave. You wretched bastard!
I love her. She is stronger than anything I know. My gosh! I did not expect that at all. Her first curse word, baby's grown up so much. She's already been so strong throughout everything, honestly. I love her. I freaking love her. Tough times breed tough people, yeah. What did she even use to stake him? What was that she was holding? It looked like just like a rock. The true vampire convulses on the floor, his chest heaving like an old bellows.
I did it.
Wow, girly pop.
I killed him.
Okay, she's scaring me a little. She probably needs therapy, like a lot of therapy. The stake from the refugee kid. She needs a lot of therapy, guys. But that's so interesting how she hung on to her parents, telling her to live. And using that.
It's over.
Rabuska settles on the floor, feeling her heart pounding louder and louder.
Have to get back to the train. Have to tell them.
She scrambles back and staggers towards the door. She knows her friends are still waiting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! What's happening? Before she can cry out, her body is flung through the air and slams to the ground. Is he not dead? Is he not dead? Oh my god!
Don't tell me you believe those bedtime stories.
What? Pyro stands, his face twisted into a grotesque look of sinister joy.
How? You should have...
Died? Don't be absurd. Listening to that silly little speech was more painful than any stake to the chest. Let me guess. You brought holy water. And garlic too?
He looms over the girl, dismissing her attempt with a wave of his hand. An unseen shadow coils around her throat, tightening, then tightening again.
Those legends were merely that. Naught but childish forgeries. Just like you, little vampire.
Baby!
Oh, what a waste of time you turned out to be. I truly believed you might share my vision, but alas, you're just as narrow-minded as the rest of them. I suppose it's time you found your place in the dirt. If you're lucky, someone might bring you back someday. Then you can act out your little noble-hearted vampire charade once more.
Her vision blurs. The moon, streaks of blood, the cemetery. Everything that once made up her childhood crumbles to ruin. Ah, my baby! She put her all into that. Honestly, it's impressive enough that she was able to stake him through the chest, like the amount of strength she needed there. Our baby, no, they have to save her. She has other people she can depend on now. And with it, her dreams of becoming a vampire.
Look, her shadow. It's moving. You're a real vampire, right, Rabuska?
It's not a lie.
Are we cutting here? She closes her eyes, arms slack at her sides, blood-like tears trailing her down her face. The door bursts open from a weighty kick. Footsteps spring out, steady, strong, then faster, faster. A hail of bullets tear through the vampire's shoulder. Let's go, let's go, let's go! The adults are here. Pyros releases her before melting into shadow. Air floods back into her lungs. A familiar tall figure comes into focus.
Rabuska.
Let's kill that bitch. She crouches to reach the girl. Glimpses of relief and concern pass over her patchwork face.
We found you.
We cannot let him get away. We just cannot. Oh, the mothers are here. Leave it to the adults, baby. All right, Node 19. Oh, I love the title of this. Here, together. Fight on, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭. Fight for our home. Who is 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭? Has this name been mentioned already? I feel like it's slightly familiar, but I don't recall. Corvus. Ah, it's Corvus's name. My blood flows across the city, as fresh from a battlefield. It rises as a tide, seeping into the empty gaps between cobblestones, quenching the parched mouths of man and beast, and engulfing the world in its sanguine embrace. Charles Baudelaire, The Fountain of Blood. Wow, writers were so edgy back in the day. Oh, all the children are here. Oh, the music, I love this. A surge of friendly faces rush to see Rabuska's side, surrounding her.
What are you doing here?
Writers were all emo back in the day, 100%.
To me again.
That's not true. We like you, even if you aren't a real vampire.
We saw it all! Whack! You put a
They saw that!
So you're not a vampire. You're even stronger.
The crowd closes in on Rabuska, their warmth flushing her cheeks red.
Thank you.
Stronger than a vampire.
The joy of reunion.
He still
How
dares to
very
be
touching.
here.
In fact, why don't we drink to
I hate. He thinks he's doing something here. He thinks he's slick. From the corner comes a sinister voice, drawing eyes and muzzles in its direction. Wow, he's actually aura farming. He's actually aura farming right now. Is this him right now? He's aura farming. Corpses by the dozens, piled high into a nauseating hill of flesh. Truly looks like the devil here. The surface layer rots away, exposing pale gray sinew, entrails dangling in tangles, blood oozing down like a sticky mire. Pyro sits atop the mound, lounging.
The bodies of the passengers. And the soldiers too.
Is that all you see? You never did have an eye for detail, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭.
His sharp grin deepens. Oh, please tell me none of her family members are there.
Look closer. Your Foundation friend might find a little surprise.
The investigator spots familiar checked uniforms and marks among the heap.
Squad 77. All of them.
Indeed. I worried they'd prove irksome if not dealt with, so I handled them before they even boarded the train.
They never had a chance. Dark eyes sweep past her with casual indifference.
So it seems one managed
That
to
is so
slip her way
sad.
on board.
I kind of figured, but didn't want to believe ya.
Why, Pyros?
I was hoping they
need
were
a
being
reason.
held captive or brainwashed somewhere.
If you must ask, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭, it's because I've run out of
Is he
patience.
just bored?
People and their endless games, wars, one after another, and following it, exile and despair. And do you know where it all began?
He hoists a limp arm. Blood streams down it like a red river.
Blood. Too many bloodlines are bound to this land, each serving their own desires. For centuries, they have nipped and snapped at each other, unable to cooperate, unwilling to unite, never satisfied with peace.
So he's just doing what he
I
wants.
tried to break them free from this cycle. Did everything I could, including joining the Liberation Front.
Bear in mind, this was during the Cuban War's revolution and right before World War I.
You could have told me this. We could have talked about it.
Oh, I could have, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭. But why use words when it is already clear to see? Don't you hear it? When you close your eyes at night, don't you feel the distant tremors of their cries?
PTSD vampire leads him to blood-sucking everyone?
After you left the Liberation Front, after all others had forgotten how to even speak of our cause, a voice came to me. A voice from the heavens. She
The man
heard
is
my
Arcana.
prayers and showed me a new path.
He gestures towards the mound of bodies, eyes
A path of
blazing.
unity, where all would share the same blood, the same interest, the same goal.
Ooh. At the crack of gunfire, Pyrus vanishes, the shot clipping only a few fluttering bats. The Aura Farm! In only a heartbeat, he reappears soundlessly behind Corvus.
Another bullet. You wound me in more ways than one, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭.
You've lost your way, Pyros. Do you truly think blood is to blame for all of this? It's one cause of conflict, yes, but so are misunderstanding, fear, even love. To blame everything on bloodlines means choosing a simple lie over a complicated truth.
You haven't thought deeply enough then, dear 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭.
So basically, you want an Alabama. Yeah, Manus just wants
Examine them
Alabama.
at the root. And what do you find, Human nature.
I always find this so interesting, like this theory. To erase all conflict, we need to build some kind of weird utopia where no one fights and everyone's equal. Then wouldn't we all just be reduced to robots? Like, what is this?
And our nature, old friend, is set by our blood.
It's so interesting. It's like taking away free will in order to gain peace. Very odd. Like, it's also interesting how the Manus always combines religion into it too. It's kind of like isn't like Christianity about giving people free will and then they're taking it away here with the Manus? It's so interesting.
Listen to me. Imagine a world with no bloodshed, where everyone is free of mortal weakness and given infinite time to enjoy the pleasures of this earth. Our shared bloodline serving as a bond, not a line of division, so that all our hearts might beat as one. Race, color, creed, all would melt away in the face of this great family we will create. Was that not your vision once, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭?
You want the world without bloodshed. Huh. Ironic. Your methods tell a different story.
Big brother. He wants to be Big Brother.
You're starting
Big Brother Alabama style.
Unity, really? Things didn't go your way.
Master race vampires, yes.
Along with you.
Moonlight strips away all pretense, casting a pallid veil across his face.
You always did know how to use those words like a scalpel.
Hehehe.
I was a fool to think you'd stand with me again.
He sighs, turning his eyes with strange softness towards the stewardess.
𝐴𝐚𝐭. Come. This battle will be fierce, and I won't allow my blood to come to harm.
Wow, 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 wow. Get away. I wonder if he was part of, turning her. How did he have turn her, though? I don't understand how that would have worked. Semmelweis starts her eyes from face to face, loose threads knitting in her mind. 𝐴𝐚𝐭 steps forward, and every eye turns to her.
Uncle Tyros.
𝐴𝐚𝐭.
A voice calls out from behind, and she halts. I wonder, because isn't it vampire lore as well, where the main vampire can control the thralls, or whoever he's turned, so I wonder if that has any play here. It doesn't seem like so, because 𝐴𝐚𝐭 seems to have free will here, separate from him. She looks back, the woolly scarf brushing her cheek. She grips it tight, slowly and firmly locking with her uncle's eyes.
Forgive me, Uncle. I love you dearly, and I'm grateful for all you've done. But
that's right, 𝐴𝐚𝐭. He looks like a piece of crap right now.
You know how much the Danube done means to me. Please, stop. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
In legend, yes, but it seems like the thralls here aren't in complete control. Most thralls are usually puppets of the vampires that converted them, yeah. Yuri wins! Love wins! Love wins! She steps back to stand proud and defiant among her people.
Blood of my blood. Of all people, you choose to stand against me. And you...
Yeah, it's because you're being a freak, sir. Men, women, the old, the young, each stand ready from a measured distance, brimming with fear, disgust, and scorn. They build a silent wall, cutting him off. Beneath it yawns a chasm no words could ever cross.
You look at me like I'm some kind of monster.
He laughs with a twist, then inhales deeply and resumes his malevolent... Malevolent... I don't know why I never know how to pronounce this word. Malevolent? Malevolent. Malevolent. I never know how to pronounce this. Google. Malevolent. Malevolent? Why does it sound like a different language? What does Google say?
Malevolent.
Malevolent! Malevolent? Like Maleficent? Interesting. Okay, okay. Okay. Malevolent.
Well, I tried, but I always knew preaching would only get me so far. Violence, religion, politics, marriage.
Like from Sleeping Beauty, yes.
Our sought every means to unite us, but greed has always been stronger. Still, I was naive enough to hope we'd finally put aside our differences. Ruins, battlefields, countless headstones, and beneath every one, a blood debt unpaid.
I wonder how old he is as a vampire, because he kind of cuckoo cray cray.
Perhaps in the end you were right, 𝐒𝐴𝐚. If I can't have what I want.
Maleficent is actually translated as I need to remember again. Malevolent. Malevolent, if I'm not wrong. Oh. Meow, meow, meow to you, Nick. I'm starting to question if Say speaks English or if English is just his English language. What do you mean? He reaches to pull out the wooden stake lodge, and it's just that has been in him the whole time. True aura farming, actually. Fleshy bat wings sprout from his back, spreading wide to block out the hazy moonlight outside the window.
Then I will drag every single man, woman, and child.
Boy, he crazy! Maleficent comes from maleficentum. Maleficentum? Meaning doing evil. Interesting. Oh, wow! They're coming to visit me! Oh my god! I don't want to see you though! You're kind of weird! The monster lets out a shrill cry, eyes streaming blood. We have immigration rules now. Not anyone can make it to hell this easily, sir. The sound spreads through the night like a deadly signal, drawing hordes of the infected in from the dark. This one's not allowed in, that one's not allowed in.
The infected are swarming.
This one's allowed in.
Hold for them.
Oh, he does have some control over them. Corvus definitely allowed.
Pyros, I will put a bullet through your heart myself.
Let's go. How do we shoot something that keeps turning into bats, though? Ooh, is this boss battle? Could this be boss battle? Ooh, let's put in Semmelweis. Let's put in Eternity. Let's put in... Who else's blood? Who else does blood? Does Andronola help at all? No, I remember now. You guys said our baby Nautica helps, but she is still in Sight 1.
You're right. Together. Don't forget.
And let's put in Jay, just because. Why not? Actually, no. I think we should put in a lady. Let's put in Miss New Babel.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. A bit crowded here.
This is balance mode. She's at Insight 3 for this fight. Beautiful. Our Nautica's gonna be all grown up. Never before seen. New Babel? What's wrong with New Babel? You don't like her? Rabuska, I don't have Rabuska. The children are scared of me, I think. They're scared. They're a little scared. Who else? I think Ulrich is not suitable for this team. Who else has blood? Medpoc? Should we put in Medpoc? Is Medpoc blood? He has blood synergy? I haven't played Medpoc in so long.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Do you babble in blood type? Euphoria. Ooh, you're weird. You know, he lost all his aura in this. Oh, never mind. He does have some aura.
Resolute. Never thought it would be trained on me, along with the barrel of a gun.
You know what? He does have a little bit of aura still,
And
you know.
are as reckless as ever, heroes.
The little guy strapped to his chest? Nuh-uh. But whatever this is, kind of nice.
Among us. Yet the moment things don't go your way, the first to cry betrayal.
He's a little bit of a crybaby. Oh my god, I've never seen Nautica look like this before, guys! Look at her!
You're a vampire. You have more time than anyone to achieve your goals.
True.
Betrayal, you say? Then tell me, what can I trust after all these failures? Blood or your dead body?
It's Morbin time. I haven't heard of Morbin time in so long. I watched that movie. It was not a good movie. Oh my god, look at him, guys! He looks so silly. He looks so silly getting a hug. The comfort that his mother never gave him. Hugs. All right. Let's do this.
That was certainly a choice.
This.
A peek inside.
Our blood will burn.
My child, here's something fun for you. Hey.
Face the truth.
Ooh, her attacks are cool. Nautica's kind of cool. Ow!
Take my blood as my gift to you.
He's just shoving his blood in our mouths, and I think that's weird.
Not allow him to infect you.
I think that's pretty freaking weird. Don't you think that's quite odd? Like, oh.
I hope you like handle it gently.
Oh. One target attack depletes HP from all characters. Ooh, what's this? Self counter enters status, gains damage taken. Ooh. Let's do that. And then we'll stab everyone in the thigh.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Unsanitary, 100% unsanitary. The more HP they lose, the more they get.
Freaking dumbass.
I'm like scared for our babies though, with how much HP they're. Oh my god, he's almost dead.
Feel my pain, and we will pave the path to the future. Let our blood become one.
Oh, he's Morbin. Oh, he turned uglier. He turned uglier, guys. He turned uglier.
My brothers and sisters in blood, come to me.
He looks weirder. The more blood type, the stronger the ulti goes. We have her ulti up now. Should we do more anything to up her blood type? How do we know how much she has? Like, she has all these weird symbols underneath her, but I don't know what they mean. Look at, he looks weirder, guys. He looks weird. It looks like entrails. I'm gonna do a debuff, then go.
And see the light.
That was certainly a choice.
Oh, hi.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
One shattered, now remain.
He's so tall. What is this? What is this? It's like an array. It's like a devil's trap. Woo! She is so cool! Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like Ezio's ulti. That is so cool. Wait, her animation is so epic. Wait, is this what my Nautica's supposed to look like, guys? Is this what my Nautica's supposed to look like?
That was for Squad 77.
That was so badass.
Hide on my back. I think I can handle it this time.
That was so badass. She's meant to do that. I just want to have her still be happy and keep her inside one.
Hey, you!
Ain't no way we're getting a Pyro's vampire backstory arc right now. If they make me feel bad for this man, like, I know he used to be a semi-good man, kind of, and he fought alongside Corvus, but and he got brainwashed by the Mantis, but he's kind of a freak. He's kind of a freak.
Devil take him. He's still twitching. Even after we staked him and left him under the sun for a week.
I don't like this. Never mind. I don't like this. Ooh, guys, I don't like this. I really hate this. This is the story path that I hate the most for vampires or any type of creature where they're like torturing and experimenting on them. This is like, ooh, this is horrifying. This is horrendous. Like, I think there was one British vampire show I watched back in the day that only had, I believe, just one season, and it was released by BBC. I don't remember what it's called, like In the Flesh or something like that. And they were just experimenting and practically opened up their whole back to see their spine, and it was freaky. It was not right. Actually, I think that one was about zombies.
The last one didn't last but 3 days. This one must be of purer blood. They say those are stronger.
Being Human, no, it was quite a small show. I think it was nominated for some BAFTAs, which are the British awards, but they never got renewed for another season. And it was something that came out in the 2000s, I believe. With zombies, and they had to wear, like, it was like an outbreak, a virus outbreak, and people turned into zombies or something, and they had to wear, but they had like consciousness and memories the same as they did as humans, and they had to wear makeup to look like humans. Not Daybreakers, no. Also, there was gays. Some of the vampires were also a little fruity. In the Flesh, yes! In the Flesh! Oh my god, you know it! I love you! I love that you know it! Smoke, bingo, that sounds right. In the Flesh, it was honestly such a good show. Not for the yaoi, okay? But it was such an interesting premise, how zombies would come back, and they had to wear makeup, and they were kind of like looked down upon. Yeah, it was such an interesting show. Watch it, guys, watch it. There's only one season, I believe.
I never hurt any of you.
What's that? Why? 'Cause you're a vampire. A monster. What? So we've got to wait until you've drained someone dry before we put you
I remember
down?
the yaoi was yummy too. The yaoi was yummy, but it was honestly quite horrifying, wasn't it? How they experimented on the zombies. It was kind of horrifying. They had like detention centers and all this, and they couldn't cross borders, and they had to be, it felt kind of like World War II, where they had to have classifications as being zombies, and they were kind of how do you call it? A minor? How do you call it? Like, minorized? That's not a word. That's not a word. And you know the word I'm thinking about. But they were, yeah. Not good things were happening to the zombies in that show. I wish they made a second season. It was so interesting. Second class, yes. They were like second class citizens. It was so interesting, guys. I still to this day cannot believe they didn't release a second season, even though they got BAFTAs and things like that. Such a good show. If you can find it, watch it. In the Flesh. The sunlight burns him until he can no longer raise his eyes. He shrinks his neck, attempting to turn his head in vain. A vampire's hunt is a bloody one, as always. Human-based vampire. Blood spills in a tangled mess across the ground, merging into a stream that soaks his toes. A breeze stirs, carrying a distant song. The song is ethereal and light, as if drifting from a vast, boundless space, weaving into a comforting net that rises and falls.
Despair. The purest of emotions. It lifts the weight of fear, frees you from the constraints of mundanity, and brings you one step closer to perfection.
This is sad. Whenever we get these scenes where there's a voice, it seems like they're disassociating, doesn't it?
Who?
Like you can never tell if the voice is real or if it's just them trying to cope and disassociate. He smells and hears the crisp, cool wind.
I am your wishmaker.
Wish. My wish.
You need not speak it. The wind has whispered it to me. I shall help you achieve greatness, and you will be surrounded by family and friends.
It sounds manus-coded.
Never to be alone again. And all this will bring you ever
Lorelai, you guys are mentioning Lorelai. I don't believe I've met her yet. I remember she was in some side content. I didn't know she was evil.
Family.
She looked so cute.
Yes. I want them with me evermore.
It's sad. No matter what, like, the desire to be with your family, it's always sad and lonely. Ah. No, they made us feel for him. They made us feel feelings. The monster shrinks back into human form, like a withered cocoon trembling in the corner, gasping for breath. His neck is torn open, dark blood flowing out like a spring.
𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭.
I'm here.
His old comrade stands before him in silence. The space between them is not far, and yet it spans a fathomless deep.
Is it over?
It is, Pyrrhus.
Do you remember our old rallying cry? In hope, we stand as one. Yet, here we are.
Our bodies.
Do you still believe in it?
I've never doubted it. I still feel the power of those words. And tonight, I feel its presence.
She looks like a liberator in the light like that with him in the shadows. Not on the battlefield, nor in the field.
Each of us.
Wow, her with everyone with her. It's like everything he wanted.
You found the right path. And I've strayed too far. Go on, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭.
Oh, she looks so sad.
I hope you live to see that dream come true.
You've had your war, Pyros, but ours goes on.
Oh. She looks like an angel smiting a demon she did. Wow. Her having everything he was really looking for. Like a found family.
Still, the end will come. In time.
Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day, a generation will refuse to raise their guns, refuse to trade blood for fleeting victory. When that day comes, the Danube will flow in peace once more, and lilacs will bloom again over the ruins of Belgrade.
When it does, we'll ring the peace bells so loud that all those who rest in the earth hear it.
She lowers her weapon, turns on her heel, and walks away.
Farewell, Pyros.
Oh, all of this feels so bittersweet. Because he's obviously quite a villain character with everything he's done, right? But the backstory... Why would they do that to us right before we kill him? That is so rude. That is so rude. That is so rude. I think it's because I have watched In the Flesh that I feel worse for him. Because there's like parallels in that. And it makes me feel worse. Like, can you imagine being treated like an experiment? Poked and prodded? And people just trying to kill you constantly? It's sad, it's sad. Hello, Meg. Welcome in. Don't get me wrong, I do feel sorry for the guy, but he crossed the line that he can't go back. But the thing is that they're all being manipulated to some degree by the Manus, right? And that blurs the line for me. Like, of course, I feel like there is a sense if someone like the Manus approached you, there is this kind of virtue signaling that you think you should, no matter what, be strong enough to resist. But they're always targeting these people who are already at a bad state in their life, right? And offering them power or salvation or some kind of solution. So I don't think it's as clear-cut as that. No more talk of humanitarianism. He'll swear to you it's just a small sacrifice for a greater cause. The Infected Transformation Experiment Record. Number, date, recorder. 1. Objective. To study the effects of specific environmental stimuli, particularly audio patterns, i.e. this song. I wonder if they have a counter song to Regulus's record, or if they're referring to Regulus's record here. On the blood samples of the infected, with the focus on their temporary mutation and fusion behavior. 2. Method summary. Collect 4 samples each from Arcana subjects Group B and human subjects Group C, forming 1 experimental unit. 3 units per group are used as control and stimulus sets. Acquire high-activity vampire blood samples Group A. Under conditions, expose Group B and Group C to Group A. 2. Introduce the song as the primary stimulus source. Monitor Group B and C in real time for changes. 4. Key observations, experiment iteration 7. Temporary fusion and mutation. Recipient samples, Groups B and C, exhibited the base arcanum traits of the source vampire post-fusion, confirming transformation into the infected. Song effect. Confirmed exposure to the song significantly increases transformation probability. Fusion rate averaged without stimulus, rising to under stimulus. Extreme rejection response. All test subjects died rapidly following successful fusion and manifestation of ability. Note, research will and must continue. If this succeeds, we may be able to turn ordinary humans into Arcanus. The end goal of the Manus. Oh! Ooh. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's all coming together. Interesting. And hello, Ryan. Welcome in. Interesting. So they must have some other song. That's so interesting because on the Foundation and Team Verdant side we have Regulus's record, but they're kind of like developing something else here. Bioweapons, yeah, bioweapons. Bad luck. Before a mission, I like to line up every god I know and pray to them. Bloodstained 0073-MB. Got the file on the new colleague today, Semmelweis. According to her record, she might be from Squad 77. She's a sharp, calm, and reliable investigator. With her joining us, this odd case should go a lot smoother. Still, before she arrives, Squad 77 has to do its part. At least handle the groundwork properly. Can't have her looking down on us. I think I've got a lead. Been stationed here for a while, and I keep hearing rumors about that so-called mystic train. You'd be hard-pressed to find another line with so many vampire stories attached to it, unless you're in one of the horror novels. The conductress never replies to our messages, not to inquiries, columns, or even official investigation requests. Highly suspicious. On my list, that puts it right at the top. Extremely, ridiculously suspicious. Suspect there's a syntax error here. Recommend a revision before submission. I struck out your irrelevant rambling. Why do you always fill task logs with random digressions and pointless jokes? Okay, fine, thanks. But you know it's just a draft. I'll rewrite the official report later. Then stop wasting the report forms. I couldn't even find a blank one last time and had to draw the format by hand. I'll stake out the station tomorrow and see what I learn about this Danube Dawn. Date. Did we just hit the jackpot? Officer Pyros from the Nika checkpoint invited us to talk. Guess our covert investigation wasn't so covert after all. Or maybe the man's just sharp as hell. After getting the invite, first thing I did was review our recent operation. I wouldn't say it's flawless, but definitely clean. In the formal report, maybe I'll write that we intentionally leaked intel to lure them in. Depends how it plays out. Anyway, is it a trap or cooperation? They already suspected it was a trap, guys. We'll only know once we go. Damn, I'm actually nervous, but the invite was polite, and honestly, our investigation has been stalling, so yeah, let's go! I'm a proud member of Squad 77. My record's just as good as Semmelweis's. I'm just terrible at paperwork. Oh my god. Warehouse address. Stench, heavy blood. Invited by Officer Pyros of Nika checkpoint. We, him, he's behind me. He's searching. This crate is a terrible hiding spot. That is so sad. That is so sad. That is so sad. I wonder if they ever submitted this blood-stained, so they just found it on the floors or something like that. That is so sad. If they submitted the paperwork properly, we might have more intel about this, honestly. That's so sad. The invitation. No 20, comes the dawning light. Get up, the bloody night is over. Good news, no more paperwork. Bad news, you see, guys, that's why it's not so bad being a intern and doing paperwork for me.
Uncle Piros, how much farther do we need to go? I'm feeling a little
baby.
Not long now. The border's just on the other side of the mountain. We'll be there soon. Then, we'll cross the lake to Miss Valentina's castle. And she'll cure you.
Oh?
She'll make things right.
We're too busy licking ourselves for paperwork? Bad, you should be able to multitask. I didn't take all your fingers, only your toes.
But how do you know she'll help?
We do paperwork? I've been doing paperwork since I joined. Yeah, you do paperwork.
I just know I'm a vampire always stands by her people. It's in our blood.
In our blood.
Oh, I've been doing paper eating? Oh. Ryan! That's why our tax forms weren't submitted!
Do well to remember that, Ima. There is no bond stronger than blood.
Uncle.
Oh, and he always gave her these dolls. Its painted smile is unchanged, as if it still remembers the winds along the Danube, the swaying of the train, the murmurs and laughter of her journey. Now its journey has come to an end. It should return to where it belongs, a world without walls, without exile. Perhaps there it will find its answer.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's like a symbol of her saying goodbye to him. Oh, I'm too easy. I do feel bad. Their leader gone, the monsters prowl restlessly, their roars ripping through the silent snowbound night. Inside the warehouse, the survivors gather to plan their next move.
Signal's back. I've contacted the Foundation. They're sending reinforcements immediately. But by the looks of it, the infected will get to us before the backup arrives.
It seems Piros's death hasn't
This
had
is so
any
sad.
effect
Can we
on
get
them.
5 gifted? That's
They're still coming.
insane. You're a crazy person. Took them long enough, it really did.
Perhaps, if anything, they seem more dangerous.
Semmelweis holds a glance on the shuttering doors of the warehouse, letting out an audible sigh.
After this, mark my words. This is the last time I take on a mission with vampires.
Red flag, red flag, red flag! Watching the situation unfold, Yakov looks down at the weapon in his hands, frowning.
What do we do?
We have to take them down, all at once.
All at once? How?
Sure, Semmelweis, sure. Vampire free from here on out.
Draw them into a room and leave the rest to those.
She points towards a number of heavy crates bearing an ominous marking. Flammable.
I noticed them when we entered, too. Explosives, I presume.
Yes,
Bakudan.
Piros mentioned having seized them from a militia camp.
Sounds like a plan. But how do we draw them close enough?
Bait. Volunteer. Arbuthnot.
This isn't a plan. This is madness.
I forgot Sonia was here with
I
us.
believe they'll simply saunter into a building.
Did she
as if
shoot
it were
anything? Did
some
she have
kind
any
of
fun?
concert.
Concert? That's it! We'll play music!
Feet of
I'm
Sonia.
always carry my 𝐒𝐿 with me.
Oh, is she mentally well? She's been through so much this evening. Her ruby eyes sparkle with sudden inspiration as she lifts her flute.
In the old stories, when the infected go loopy like this, they're easily attracted to loud noises.
Loopy.
And my 𝐒𝐿, well, let's just say, if you've got ears, you'll hear it.
That matches with documentation I've read in the Foundation archives. A feasible solution. But that would make you the bait. Are you certain you can do it?
I'm not certain, guys. I'm not certain. Robuska grasps her flute with determination. We really have no qualms of using children at these times, I suppose.
Of course.
We can't. She's just a child.
Oh, we have someone! We have someone who cares about children. That's crazy! Wow! Rare sighting, everyone. Let's remember this moment.
Don't go, Robuska. We nearly lost you once already.
She squeezes her doll.
Don't worry. I can handle
The
it.
children yearn
I
for the
run
mines.
fast. Those infected won't get close. Besides, me and my 𝐒𝐿 can control shadows. I'll make a whole bunch of them as a distraction. See? Tell me, who else could pull that off?
One by one, the others shake their head. Worry and refusal are written across every face, save one.
You're not afraid?
Constantine approves Robuska's actions. Straight to the suitcase with her. Approve, approve.
I'd be lying if I said no. But I'm Robuska, the all-powerful, the deathless. And you're all counting on me.
She has some kind of, I don't know what you would call this, vigilante complex. Not quite a hero complex, but a vigilante complex. Corvus nods, offering her a knowing smile.
Then go.
Can 𝐒𝐚𝐭 go with her?
Old pal.
Old pal.
See you when this is all over.
Can 𝐒𝐚𝐭 go with her? Can 𝐒𝐚𝐭 go with her? Can 𝐒𝐚𝐭 go with her? She straightens her back and salutes clumsily. Corvus pretends not to see, merely turning away and waving to the others.
The rest of you,
Martyr
come with
complex,
me.
maybe,
Time
but
to
she
set the
doesn't want to
trap.
die, so...
There is no room for failure.
She's so cool, she does got blessed still. She got guts. Snow still falls. Who voiced this? Get me in the voice booth. Infected Trudge. You know, I would be so happy if Blue Pog is like, hey, Say, can you voice Infected number 10? And I'd be like, hell yeah, I can. Infected Trudge through the whipping snow, moving step by heavy step. Tell them to call me. That was my audition tape just then. The girl stands alone, her only companion the wooden flute in her hands. Now he sounds like a horse. A track that rendered so long to complete the Thrall cast, that would be spectacular. Everyone put that in this patch of survey. Should hire Saerin to be Thrall number 10. Faces rise from the darkness, pale skin clinging to bone, veins etched across them like dry riverbeds, and in them she sees another face. Oh my god! I knew she needed therapy! She steps back once, then forward thrice.
Mama, forgive me.
She's about to blow up her mama.
But I'm not running anymore.
The great Robuska takes a deep breath. Lips meet the waiting flute. It starts with a few clumsy notes, followed by a jumble of uneven chords. But the chords soon weave together and the melody resonates. I like music. What is music? And it's gay music, guys. Look at the rainbow. It is a soft, lonesome tune. One that once carried her through battlefields that had gone quiet. Graveyards and mountains. Is it gonna be that song? Her song? Is it gonna be her song? It's her song. Through the long years, she was the melody Back then, as she saw was silence stretching the horizon, so she recited tales of vampires. Let me crank it up.
And I,
hell yeah,
her noble grandfather, the glorious first Duke of Arjesh. And I.
She's so silly.
Mama.
The animation is insane. Oh, they're actually doing this to us. They're evil.
So far, my Buska.
They're evil. They're evil.
Yes. I have.
This is so beautiful.
I crossed the Rila Mountains, waded through the Struma River, and traveled along the Danube. Oh, I even rode a train.
I even rode train.
You sound happy, my dear girl.
Happy?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Those sights you've seen, your new friends, the train. I can feel your joy.
Look at our baby. In the fading flute's descent, she tilts her face upward as if catching the April wind once more.
I'm happy. Happier than I've been in a long time, Mama.
Our baby. Our absolute
She's done it.
baby.
The infected are swarming together.
Oh, she's so precious. That was so beautiful. We haven't seen such bright and colorful colors this whole event. Oh, and her mom. I can't believe they would do this to us. Even though so many things happened to her on this journey, she said she was happy and she made friends.
Explosives are in place. On my mark.
And she's finally come to terms with her family passing, I think. Corvus waves towards Rabuska. She instantly understands, slipping out from the shadows until she is free from the infected encirclement. All is ready, and the conductress narrows her gaze and gives the final order.
3.
That was so beautiful.
2. 1.
She conquered her grief and acceptance, yeah.
Greetings.
Nicely done. Looks like the explosion took out most of them, and stunned the rest too.
This is no time to get sloppy. There's
Why
one
is this
batch
vampire more
We need to
swaggy?
take care of them. Fast.
I'll go right to force them into the center.
Then you leave the south corner to us. We ain't letting them escape.
Good. Take up your weapons, soldiers. Prepare to
That was so
engage.
beautiful, guys. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Agreed.
Oh, I forgot my Nautica is just regular Nautica right now.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Trepidantes. A little bit hot here.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
Not as beautiful as me. I like the self-confidence, Ryan. Actually shooting the children.
That was certainly a choice.
Sterilized.
Take it, clearing the snow.
Our blood will burn.
I thought you already eyed to your Nautica. No, my Nautica stays young and innocent with me always.
Hey.
She stays in the state she did when she was eating the flesh of her comrades.
That's it. It's over.
We did it! My goodness.
Oh, look at her.
Well fought, soldiers.
I'm such a sweet being.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Is it over?
Form a line and await registration.
Oh, it's back to the
Train will leave at
beginning.
dawn, so please make good use of your time.
Wow, all those people died though, even old man. Order is at last restored. The conductress remains behind, watching the snowy way station and the wreckage left by the blast. Blood, organs, and fragments carpet the snow, like scarlet flowers blooming in its... Okay, the vibes are horrendous. The vibes on this train platform are absolutely down horrendous. And I forgot, but the inside of the train, isn't it a mess in there? Like there are guts everywhere? This is disturbing. Pyros' corpse is brought forth, laid at the center of the bloom. His hollow eyes stare into the void.
This chill in the air. The last time I felt the cold like this was in Stranja. I thought it would be the end of me. We were hiding out in the mountains. Every gust of wind felt like icy teeth biting into us.
Snowflakes land in her palm. Soon they will melt away like breath into the cold air.
𝐂𝐚𝐭 will continue to work on the Danube Dawn.
We're like working her to the bone with how much cleaning she's gonna need, how much bleaching she's gonna
Who would
need.
ever suspect a gentle girl like her of being a vampire? She'll be able to live a quiet life. She'll need blood from time to time, and I will provide it.
She mutters to herself, then frowns, glancing to the side.
I see you over there. Come out.
Eyes as sharp as ever, I see. Nothing escapes you.
Oh.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? We were partners.
Ex-girlfriend! Excuse? We were partners? What does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? Is that why we didn't get the show on the road with Semmelweis and Corvus? What does this mean?
That is, until you were lost to us in that accident.
What does she mean? Oh my god, is this gonna be like an amnesia arc? Like Corvus has amnesia and doesn't remember her ex-girlfriend? Oh my god!
I think you have me confused, madam.
Nani? Nani? Amnesia? 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 She sighs deeply.
Indeed. How unfortunate that the similarities only go skin deep.
Nani? What is this? What is this, guys? Girl? 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 Is this a case of Mr. Carson again? Like the reincarnation? Body double? No, no!
Still, who's to say it wasn't a cruel twist of fate that I boarded your train? Because, in a way, we both lost someone today.
Oh. That's sad. That's sad. Like, she's also accepting that the Corvus she knew is gone now. Wow, this is really sad, lesbians. She takes the torch from the conductress's hand, lights it, and casts it on the scattered flesh before them. The flame rises with a low and crisp murmur. The two stand together, speechless for a time, until the first light of dawn spills across the ground. Doomed Yuri before we even knew there was Yuri. I can't believe it was doomed before it started. We were just here for the aftermath.
Dawn at last. It's been a long night.
Time to go.
Oh, she's not receptive to love right now. She turns towards the train, still halted, waiting like a slumbering iron giant.
The Danube dawn is ready to set off once
the
again.
The Danube dawn finally ceased on. Wow, what was that? What was that? What was that? Interesting. Third-rate novel. Not everyone's life makes a good story. Most of us live inside third-rate novels. An ordinary yet unordinary story. Today's tale doesn't start with once upon a time. It begins in a quiet, ordinary village. In that village lived an equally ordinary little girl whose father was a vampire. But unlike him, she didn't live apart from humans. She felt a natural fondness towards both human and Arcanus. Perhaps because it's 𝐒𝐚𝐭. Perhaps because she was a hybrid, an impure half-vampire. In any case, for a long while the girl lived peacefully with her parents, until a shell fell. Everyone's doomed. Everyone's doomed. Oh, this is the accessory she has on her hip! Yes, war. Again. War brings death, and death spreads. Her family didn't escape it. One by one they died. Only her and her uncle survived, wandering endlessly. Oh, it's her real uncle. But shells don't discriminate. Human, Arcanus, vampire, or half-breed, none are spared. The girl was wounded. How badly, no one knows. Severe enough that she nearly died. Her uncle wanted to save her, his only remaining family. Even it meant making a deal with the devil, he would. He carried her to an old castle. Its mistress, as all stories go, was powerful and mysterious. She healed the dying hybrid girl. The price, if it could even be called that, was an overactive regenerative power that let her recover from any wound with ease. Since then, the girl's body has always been wrapped in bandages. Oh, they're making me like the uncle more and more in post. This is so cruel. This is so cruel. This is so cruel. Boss, we have the 3.2 live stream on January 10th. Did they just announce it? Did they? I'll keep my eye out. So cruel, so evil. Who is this in the distance here? Last part, I believe this is the last one. 3.2 just dropped on Twitter. Ooh la 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 la. Announced 4 minutes ago. Speed, you guys. Speed, we'll be watching that for sure. Alright, note 21, which I believe is the last. A land under the sun. Thank you for traveling with us, and we wish you a safe journey ahead. This better be happy endings for all here. All the survivors. Did boss get Busca or Corvus yet? No, I'm poor. The bloody night is over. The train pushes west, weaving across snowy fields as it follows the path of the Danube. Only when they spy the Sheni chain bridge shimmering over the river do they realize their ordeal is over. I don't feel like the war ends at Budapest, guys. I'm going to be a downer, and I don't feel like it ends in Budapest. kind of sad thinking that this is before the World Wars, and there's truly more fighting down the line. Like all these people here. We are now arriving. The stewardess maintains order on the platform, pale cheeks touched with the golden morning light. Are you going to watch it? I will next week. I will.
Journey.
As long as the timing's okay.
I don't believe I've ever gathered so much useful material on a single trip.
Say chat. Say Chenny.
To write
Say
a
Chenny.
novel.
Oh, Landora Wilson,
or
Editor-in-Chief.
Do write in.
Editor-in-Chief Landora Wilson. She passes a card to the stewardess.
Our contact details. I hope to hear from you soon.
Pandora Wilson is the name of the person who interviews all your crew at the end of their bond. Yes! They're related.
Atu Magazine Editor-in-Chief, Pandora Wilson. Atu? What an unusual name.
When she lifts her head again, the crowd surges by, and Verity is nowhere to be seen. Ima stares down blankly until a loud cheer pulls her back.
Goodbye, Madam Sonia.
Don't.
Goodbye, Mr.
Oh,
Yakov.
they love each other now. They love each other. They freaking love each other. This is what like death bonds do to you.
No, don't say goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, don't say goodbye.
You promise you'll write to us?
Oh, can she join the Danube Dawn? Can she be a staff member, please? Children cling to Rabuska, unwilling to part. I love them.
Cross my heart. And I'll send gifts.
You don't have money, girl.
Birthdays,
Remember
a
yourself.
whole lot. Really? Can I have a ruby eyeball for Thanksgiving?
That's crazy.
And vampire fangs for Halloween?
You're insane.
Oh, me too, me too!
Such naughty children. Who told you it was appropriate to demand gifts from others like that?
True, Dorothy. The governess's stern scolding is drowned out by their joyous shouts.
I do apologize. I don't know where their manners have gone.
No need to worry, ma'am. I'd love to send them some things. It would make me more than happy.
You're very kind, Miss Rabuska.
Dorothy knows.
Sure they prepare something for you in return.
Dorothy knows she's poor as heck. The adults know. She's gonna send her like 2,000 British pounds or something, I don't know. As a return gift. Bidding farewell to the chattering children, Rabuska lets out a long-held breath.
Right. Now I really need to work hard. Ruby eyes and fangs don't pay for themselves.
I may have some errands from the Foundation that would suit you, if you're willing. I won't say they'll be easy, but they pay well.
There's honestly 2 well-paying jobs right here. The U2 offer and the Foundation Semmelweis offer. Like, this is like the hiring fair.
You mean it?
This is better than the job fair.
Of course. Now that the 3 of you are registered with the Foundation, you're free to lead your lives as you wish. That includes deciding who you'll work for.
Oh, and is a train an option? You have like 3 possible places of employment right here. Maybe even Sonia will hire you.
Is that all? Your procedures were quicker than I expected.
Job fair, job fair, job
For
fair,
a
job
moment,
fair.
I thought you'd take us away to the Foundation and lock us up.
I admit I did toss the idea around.
She's insane! She's insane, guys! Do you think Semmelweis thinks she's being funny, or she's just like this? Is she joking, or is she just like this?
Huh?
But after a thorough investigation, I regret to say...
She blinks with the flash of a secret smile. She's a jokester.
That our intelligence was faulty.
She's a jokester. She just wants Corvus all to herself. Makes sense, honestly.
There are no vampires aboard the 𝐒𝐤. It's safe to dismiss the reports as no more than a rumor.
Hi, Effie. New Year belated. Yes, welcome in.
Oh, real funny, boss. You nearly gave me a heart attack.
The girl's laughter drifts up, then scatters into the tide of people.
Right then. It looks like my mission ends here. Where are you headed next?
To the city. Istanbul.
Really? Heading back so soon?
Corvus pauses, amusement softening her battle-scarred face.
But our next stop is Vienna.
Oh, it's so traumatic. It's so traumatic, guys. It's so traumatic.
We have some passengers who need to get off there.
Trauma.
Any
Vienna
plans
trauma.
to head east again from Budapest?
As long as these wars rage on, there will be people who need our help.
I wish you all the best, Conductress. With your secret operation. And with the terrain you're
operation.
chasing.
I think they should become lovers. I'm just saying I think they would be perfect for each other, but who am I except for the greatest beauty matchmaker of all time? Look at the soft gaze in her eyes. I think this is love. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful.
Thank you. I intend to see it happen.
Look at them smiling at each other, guys. Look at them smiling at each other. I just can't.
And we're making progress. Especially now that I can count on not just one.
Semmelweis is already taken by
me.
Maybe. She points towards the 2 vampires that are signed. Oh.
Indeed. I can only conclude that things will improve from here. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we're lucky.
Please do exchange phone numbers. She smiles, waves to the crowd, and turns away.
Phew. I honestly thought she meant it when she said she'd lock us up.
She totally did, little Robuska, so you better behave yourself.
Vampires aren't meant to be locked up in a cell.
I'm curious, Ruby. If you were
I forgot she had this
chance
cute
to become a
nickname.
vampire, would you take it?
I forgot she had this cutest nickname ever for her, Ruby. Ruby eyes dance around and find their rest when they meet Ima's face.
Given a chance? I don't need a chance. I am a vampire.
Stronger than a vampire.
Haven't you heard of me? The nightmare haunting the Danube dawn. The terrifying monster, Robuska the vampire. She prowls the train, looking for anyone who might cause trouble.
They're
And if
so
they do,
cute.
she'll see them punished. Investigators, arcanists, the conductress herself. She can take them all single-handedly. And her shadow friends will gobble
She
up
has so much lore.
who dares stand in her way.
Vampire. Vampire. Uh-huh. Oh.
Single-handedly, you say?
They're freaking adorable.
Let's see how our
The amount of
monster
times Corvus has
manages
carried her by
chores
the collar.
first. The 5th carriage windows need wiping.
Chores? How could you do this to me?
Oh, they are so cute. Oh my god. Look at Ima. Oh my goodness.
Funny. I recall someone saying they'd do anything to stay on the train.
I freaking love them.
Well, yeah, but we can't have a noble vampire scrubbing windows. We just can't.
A beam of sunlight pierces the morning fog, warming everyone at the station. Bathed in gold, the conductress's scarred features soften. Whoa.
Jokes aside, I must be clear. Working on the Danube Dawn is no easy task. You will learn the service manual by
so
heart,
cute.
and I will be testing you, so you'd better start reading.
There's gonna be pop quizzes. Ima looks so tiny, doesn't she? She looks so baby, even with the hat. We need to get Rabuska a uniform too, a matching uniform and hat. The station bustles, soon-to-be passengers rush past, oblivious to the small exchange. After a night steeped in death and violence, the conductress and her crew brace themselves for a renewed journey. Still, they dream of the days painted gold by the morning sun. Aww. Oh.
On November 30th, 1912, I boarded the Danube Dawn and encountered a young arcanist named Rabuska, and the conductress of the train, Corvus, among others.
There's a Rabuska with uniform but made by Van, posted on official shirt. Oh my god, I need to check that out.
Checkpoint, we stopped Pyros, a vampire and army officer affiliated with Menace Vindictae, and foiled his scheme to infect the greater population. After which the train successfully entered the territory of
It's a little sad too, though. She's writing the reports that the rest of the Squad 77 would have.
Vampire.
Shoo, her saying vampire. She stops writing, staring at the report before her. Half-truths have become a specialty of hers.
It hardly counts as forging reports if I simply leave out a few details. All that I've written is true. It just didn't occur to me to include some minor details.
Miss Semmelweis.
No need to worry. I'll turn in the report by the end of the day.
Oh, I'm not here for the report. Our office in Vienna received a gift. They were asked to pass it along to you.
Anything that comes from Vienna is cursed. The young clerk leaves a small gift box by the door and slips away.
A gift? Could it be...
She slices the letter open with her fingernail. From Rabuska! She even has her own signature stamp now, her seal. That's crazy. The scrawl is uneven, the corners stained with 2 thick drops of blood, like a wax seal.
Dear Miss Semmelweis of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
She's so silly. Then her eyes fall on the illustrious, overlong, and entirely playful signature.
The youngest descendant of Arnold V, Voivoda of Wallachia, true heir of Savonovich, first Duke of Argesh.
This is the longest signature ever.
Of Castle Argesh, daughter of Arnold VI.
And the bravest vampire of the century, Rabuska, sends her regards.
That's the whole letter? She spent 3/4 of the page writing her name and titles. Oh, the end. That was so cute. Oh, there's the last little thing. Echoes of the wind. Countless threads shake with the wind, both within and beyond the net. To the U2 editorial team, dear colleagues, regarding Corvus, the conductress of the Danube Dawn, are they going to tell us about the double identity, perhaps amnesia love story? As you all know, she was once one of us and my most trusted partner. Thus, for personal reasons as well as curiosity, I have attempted to glimpse traces of the partner I once knew. I must admit, she's changed. There's barely a trace of the person I remember. The glimmer in her eyes remains, yes, but where the gaze now falls no longer has anything to do with me. She's not looking back at her body. Guys, she's no longer looking back at her with a lustful gaze. Still, In a way, our destinations aren't all too different. For that reason, I still cherish this brief journey we now share. As for Miss Pandora Wilson, it's been some time since she vanished. Since then, I found it difficult to sense her through the wind. It's as if some unseen force quietly erased every trace of her. Yet lately, I faintly detected something, an echo, which mimics the wind. I have tried many times to re-establish contact, but I received no response. Even so, I still believe she is still out there somewhere. Despite this, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭, because they communicate through the wind, right? I remember that from Barbara the Sheep. Despite this, 𝐂𝐡𝐴 continues to publish articles in her name and tone. I understand why. Losing her would mean losing the very spirit of 𝐂𝐡𝐴, something none of us could bear. That is why I took it upon myself to handle external correspondence under her name. Yet the unease lingers. We are all trying to imitate her style, her rhythm, the way she thought, the words she may have written, but none of us truly understand the meaning behind them. For me, this imitation is like calling out a name in the dark, over and over again, knowing you will never answer back. As for the strange happenings aboard the Danube Dawn and the many details pertaining to vampires, I will explain everything in full once I have alighted. Verity, 𝐂𝐡𝐴 editor, written aboard the Danube Dawn. Very nice. And there we have it. We finished the event. Bachi, 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 bachi. That was fun. That was pretty fun. That all started very cute, very charming, very fun until, you know, people started dying. And remember when I said I was hoping that someone might die, and they did. They killed many people, so I feel like my wish was fulfilled. As reverse tends to do. Yeah, the children are adorable. I can't believe they made me feel slightly bad for the Unk, though. That's the most upsetting part. Oh my god! The devs broadcast. Yummy. Yummy! As reverse tends to do. I really love the whole found family thing. Oh my god, she looks so mother here, guys. Doesn't she look so mother here? She looks so mother in this outfit, knitting. With the needles in her hair and everything. Like, isn't this the ideal woman? She knits. She's beautiful. She has a wardrobe full of guns. She's perfect. She's perfect. She's a businesswoman. She runs the train. She's gorgeous. What's this? 20% off for the first 310 summons. That's evil. I don't have either of them. Wow, truly none of the children come to me. I don't have Kiparina either. I don't have Kiparina. I don't have Flutter Baby. I don't have Marcus. I don't have Fatutu. I don't have Barcarola. I have none of the children, guys. The children don't like me. Should I try? What's next patch? We don't know. We don't know what next patch is going. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm going to save until we do the broadcast next. Oh my god, there's only one day left. Should I roll on this? Jesus Christ! I don't even have 30 pulls, guys. I don't have this locked in the bag. And there's one day left. Should I try for this? I would wait. Should we wait? Don't do what they say. Don't do it. Okay. We'll wait until the broadcast and see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. I need to make sure. Do we have a limited coming soon? I don't know. If there's a limited coming... When was the last time we had a limited? I feel like it was pretty recent, though. There was... the whole Assassin's Creed shenanigans. And then I believe there was a limited that came after that. Nautica, yes, Nautica was limited, so it was pretty soon. It was pretty close by. So I don't know if there's gonna be a true limited in the next 2 patches, but we'll see. We shall see. Lunar and New Year's is coming up. You're right. You're right. So we'll wait and see how the broadcast goes next weekend before we decide whether to pull for Corvus or not. Sound good? I assume a lunar one would be special. I do think so too. I do think so. They're on the horizon. But alright, this was such a fun patch. This was so fun. Reverse always makes the best characters, I think. They're so quirky. Like, the whole character of Rabuska seemed so quirky to me. And then, of course, they gave us her absolutely devastating backstory. All the vampires actually had absolutely devastating backstories. Actually, everyone had a devastating backstory because of the war, which I like. It's like war doesn't discriminate whether you're a supernatural creature with ultimate strength, or you're a regular person, or you're a arcanist. It affects everyone equally, and the rich and the poor too, as we've seen. So it's been quite an interesting through line they've been establishing here. We're also seeing some more trails of menace, though we didn't really see them directly this patch, but we are seeing the trailings and the experimentations they've been doing on people, which is honestly scary. It does feel very World War chemical experimentation, bioweapon, right? So it seems true to the times. But we shall see what happens next patch during next week's live stream. Let's check the war room. I haven't been in the war room in ages, I'll have you know. Oh. We need to uncover this whole situation, which is gonna take forever. 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 What is this? Ah. Naruto. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Everyone needs a Miss Radio, by the way, with how everyone's communication system sucks so bad. Also, Corvus character trailer. I think we'll watch that. Let me see if I can pull it up. Brothers, 1999. Oh my god, she looks so different in the thumbnail. She looks so different. Alright, let's quickly do Corvus character trailer to wrap up today. This one, I think. This one. This one. This one. This one. She looks so different in the thumbnail. I think it's her insight outfit. Okay. Alrighty, Corvus character trailer, anecdotes on the railway.
Night holds more danger than day.
Oh.
Even
Wait,
on the
let's
train.
rewind that a little.
Night holds more danger than day.
I do wonder what all those
Even
markings on
the
her
train.
arm are.
And as its conductress,
She's
I
just
must
tired.
always be alert.
She's tired, girl.
I can't let any issues.
Nice stamp.
Oh my God! Who is this? Lord, we were scammed. We were scammed, guys. Who is this? We were scammed. We could have had it all.
For me.
Slip by.
That's a cute
Didn't
stamp.
know these kinds of patterns were your style. It's cute.
It was 𝐒𝐚𝐭 idea to reward child passengers for good
Oh
behavior.
my God.
You mean to say that you, the lone soldier, are handing out well-done stamps to kids?
Maintaining order on the train is one of my duties.
And these knitted
Okay.
toys, one of your duties too, I take it?
Just pastimes. It's how I take my rest.
Rest? Well, if you really want rest, you should get a decent sleep.
With
It's
me?
the only way to clear my mind. At least for a time.
I'm surprised to see you're fond of needlework.
No two
She
leaves
remembers
are
her.
alike.
Oh.
And neither are people.
Thank you.
Oh.
With each turn of the needle, I see a little more of
She
them.
even knitted for Sonia. Oh.
Something beyond the gunpowder and the wailing.
She lost her whole freaking
Then
arm?
you should take better care of your hands. Bit of a snug fit. But it's just right for me. See?
Oh my God.
Make something for yourself every once in a while, will you? Take care, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭.
Wow.
Yes, Captain Musha.
Captain.
I will.
Guys. We were scammed. We were scammed. We could have had it all. Please tell me she's still alive. Like, come on now. Like, they are so precious together. Like, she's never looked so soft. Taking her to take care of her hands. AKA code for let me hold your hands and keep them warm. Like, guys. Guys. I love how she even knitted with Sonia. And Liu Bei coming in. I should have known why there was no romance between Semmelweis and Corvus. Because there was already Bei. Bei at home. They're so soft and sweet on each other. This Sonia has eyes. Look at that! I'm into it. I ship it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Also, Corvus is so cutie patootie. With that stamp, with all the stuffies she makes, with all the knitting she does for passengers and everyone. She's just a sweetums. I should have known because she even does little knitted clothing for the Russian dolls that were gifted to 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I think her captain is already dead. Don't curse the Yuri before I even get emotionally invested, okay? I believe it is real. I think she's just, you know, gone to get some milk. And she'll come back. She'll come back. How can she not come back? Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Meant for each other. She's so pretty. Anyways, That was it for today's Reverse 1999 stream. Wasn't that lovely? Slightly traumatizing, a little tear-jerking right from the get-go of today's stream, but all's well that ends well, I think. I don't know if anyone's giving Rabuska and these other people therapy, but at least they have each other and they have a train. Hi, happy new year. Hello, Jealous Senpai, happy new year to you. Guns were shot. That scene was the best. I have never seen someone as hot as Corvus opening her barrage of guns. That was so beautiful. I almost shed a tear. But yes, next week we'll have the 3.2 live stream that we'll watch together. We'll also have some more Nikkei and all of that, so keep your eyes out. We do have one more stream for the week, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a collab with some VTRP individuals, mainly Hysteria, DK, both of them who stream on YouTube, as well as Croc, who streams on Twitch.tv. So our playtime will be earlier than our usual stream time by 3 hours, so keep your eye out for the waiting room that I'll be posting up soon. We're going to be playing Chain together, so it'll be a great bonding teamwork activity. Watch Boss be late. Don't curse me. I can't embarrass myself amongst new collaborators. That would just be so sad. But yeah, me and Hysteria are both going to be streaming tomorrow. Hysteria also streams on YouTube, so please come by and watch the fun. It'll be good. But thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I hope you guys had a lovely start to the new year. I hope you all showered by now, because if not, the yeast is growing. The yeast is growing. That's all I have to say. I'll see all of you tomorrow. 𝐂𝐡𝐚 𝐂𝐡𝐚 Corvus and her captain sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Please tell me it's not Doom Duty.